an hour before it goes live anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
gonna be a
So
little
I'm
while.
gonna try to finish this before.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fun Speculation. We are live with really the first big day of this week of crazy news. Summer Games Fest is upon us. We are going to be co-streaming that here. It's going to be going live in about an hour, a little less than an hour. And we'll be bringing you that Summer Games Fest co-stream as well as all of our reactions and then a little bit of after reactions. And then we're going to cover the Devolver Digital show later. And then we'll have PM in the PM tonight. It's going to be a whirlwind of a day today. I appreciate everybody joining us for this. And what is going on, people? Are you excited for gaming news season is here? The big shows now are about to start happening. And we got a fun weekend ahead of us. We're going to be joined by a few different people here, rolling through. As you see now, as well, joining us is Steel Rain. And let him get in here. We have 3-Bit. What's up, 3-Bit? How's it going?
What's up, guys? Technically, I'm working.
Yeah.
But I'm excited this week. There's so many different things that are leaking out, like the Last of Us trailer just leaked out and some other things. But I'm excited. I don't know what they're going to show besides Last of Us. I guess that was supposed to be for this show.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff's getting leaked. It's crazy, bro.
I think that was like their big thing for this, or
No.
I don't know, because that was already like rumored so much, you know, and like it's.
I think Kojima's thing is the big thing.
You think, yeah, it was supposed to be, but that got leaked too. And how are you doing, babe?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just saw you a little bit ago.
I know you brought me home Starbucks.
I did. I got one too, but they gave me an enormously long straw for a little drink. Don't you like when they do this?
Yeah. So about the whole straw thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't like people to touch my straws and stuff.
Not even
especially
me.
Like someone like Mav, where you don't know where his hands have been.
What are you talking about?
Ew. So he's like looking for me because I was in our bathroom, and he's like, babe, and he comes to me and he has like my straw in my drink already, and I'm like, why did you do that? And he's like, I was trying to take care of you. And so then I like went in the kitchen and I saw that the straw wrappers were all over the counter with like spilled coffee all over them. And I was like, so that's why you put my straw in, because you didn't want me to see all the coffee spilled all over the straws, right? He's like, yeah, I was taking care of you though. I took care of it.
Real life.
Hi, that's all I have to say.
What's up, Jasper? How's it going, man?
Yeah, I hate when straws are, you know, in my drink already. I don't know. It's still going all right.
It's like I'm drinking something.
I changed my straw because I can't stand when it's.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna like
poke my like gum or
Still
something.
another hour for this.
shove it
Can
up
you
my
guys hear
nose.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
What's up, Steel?
Nice.
How's it
nice.
going, man?
Just got break from work, jumping in here, man. You know.
Yeah, we're
go back?
gonna catch up on all the leaks
Nah,
and
it's,
shit
not
that
till
happened
later.
already, and the you know, Summer Game Fest gonna start here in about 50 minutes, roughly.
3607 is what's on there.
3607. They'll
Yeah,
probably
they
have like a
probably
little
have
10-minute
pre-show.
like pre-show thing, you know.
I
Like,
know.
Here's
guys.
churches.
Hey, I
What?
love churches.
I know, but like they always have like churches or some other band, you know, perform at these things. But there will be
Church?
something.
Like a chicken place?
No, like the band.
No,
There's a
the
band.
band.
It's the
Is
band
there
with
a
the
band
U.
called the Churches?
Yeah, but the U's
Yeah,
a
they're
V.
awesome.
Oh, I don't. I
Put some respect on their name, Kate.
have no idea. I thought you were talking about like a fried chicken commercial.
No. Yeah. You doing good, Jasper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What about you, Steel?
They only know me for the name of my band. Sorry, that was a random song. See, it's a good song. It's catchy.
It is.
But no, man. Look, it's awesome to be here. I caught a break from work. What's going to be shown today, man? I don't know.
Well,
It's gonna be a
everything's
lot of
been leaked, so we can
amazing
tell
things.
you.
Yeah.
Last of
Everything's
Us,
been leaked.
Last of Us remake is going to be there. The Kojima game probably is going to be there. Overdose. We know that also Warhammer Dark Tide is going to be there because they said so. We know Midnight Suns is going to be here because they said so.
Okay.
Sonic, I think, is going to be here as
Yeah.
well.
Street Fighter 6 is
Sonic,
confirmed to be
Street
here.
Fighter 6 is going to be here.
If you go to their YouTube page, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is going to be here. Callisto Protocol gameplay, Cuphead is going to be here. One Piece
Oh, Cuphead.
Odyssey,
Whose
Gotham
YouTube page
Knights.
is that? Is that for Summer Games Fest?
Yeah, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson is on the list to show up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna show Black Adam or
He's-
something.
it's going to be a
Yeah, it's
Black
supposed to
Adam
be that
trailer,
and a
probably.
Fortnite commercial for him or something. He's coming to Fortnite or something like
He's
that.
been in Fortnite already,
He
so he's
has.
already a character in there.
He's in Fortnite ×2.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
just
it's a
probably
Black Adam.
some
Hey, you
new.
said there's so much more, guys.
It may be a Black Adam Fortnite character
Yeah, I think
now.
that's it.
It's probably what it is.
Black Adam, yeah.
So I wasn't crazy about that trailer,
I thought it was alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was okay.
but so the only
Like,
issue
I haven't seen The Rock play a bad guy before, so
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the only thing about Black Adam, though. He's not a bad guy.
Doom,
Right.
the game movie.
I mean,
Hey,
he
I
was
like that
he was a
movie.
soldier in that.
the
Yeah,
only-
but he turned into like a bad guy at the end.
So here's the
okay,
thing,
yeah.
like my kind of worst fear had come true about the movie. I was hoping he would seem different, like really like go out there with his acting or something. But
His
when I was-
acting range is of
when I-
Leonardo
when the-
DiCaprio's.
I think his acting range is of The Rock, and he can play The Rock. And any
Yes.
movie, he's The Rock. And this looked like The Rock with as a superhero, right?
Yeah, that's
And
what I expect.
Now,
I was
is
hoping for
that-
more than that, you know.
Now, is that due to your own faults? Or is it The Rock's fault because he's only known as The Rock?
I think
It's hard to see The Rock as anything else.
I just think
honestly.
his personality is only one note. He can't like change. He's not like an actor that really changes his character. He's not like, like a Gary Oldman or like somebody like that. He can play like so many different types of people and
See,
characters, like he's just like,
yeah,
he's just
I
like,
agree with
hi, I'm The Rock, and I'm now Rock as Black Adam, and now I'm Rock as like fighting a giant gorilla. Now I'm Rock as saving people from a earthquake. Now I'm Rock as this, and it's just like Rock superhero time now.
But it's like, but he also chooses the roles really well. Like Black Adam is one of those things to where I don't mind him being, if he's going to be I'm pretty sure he's doing more than that, but it does come across as him just being The Rock as Black Adam. But it works because it's Black Adam. But again, I'm not a huge DC fan. I don't know. I think it works. This is part of his idea. He helped produce this movie. So he's one of the original ones that he pitched the idea and everything. So we'll see.
Yeah. He's
We'll see
like,
what passion gets you.
I like this writing, but we need to make it more Rock.
What about the
David.
Tooth Fairy?
What, babe?
What about the Tooth Fairy?
Fairy.
The
I
Tooth
thought you
Fairy,
said,
he was The Rock as a Tooth Fairy.
I thought you said, what about Jim Carrey?
The funny thing, interesting fact: The Rock was in a Star Trek Voyager episode.
Was he? What, did he play a character that seemed exactly like The Rock?
He was back in his WWE's days. So in the show, he played as a fighter, like a WWE.
Oh,
Like, it was
okay.
just that.
Right on.
Don't
Play
start
I,
it
it's not
off.
that I don't like The Rock. It's just
Even
like,
one note?
it's just, it's hard to see him and his, like, he just is always the same. You know what I mean? That's the thing. But anyway, it is what it is. All right. So let's get into some of this gaming stuff. So we had a huge leak, like we talked about. And guess what? The Last of Us remaster is real. And it's supposed to be being shown today. And are we excited about it? I have not seen the trailer yet. I'm reserving that for the showcase because I want to have my reaction to it. But you guys have seen it, and you say it kind of just looks like The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean,
nothing special. Like if you've seen The Last of Us, it's The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's pretty much the first game, but the thing about the first game, what I was saying before the show, is the first game, what they did technology wise was they hand animated all of the facial expressions. I think this time around they're looking to mocap it. Visually,
Yeah.
it I mean, the first one looked great. So it looks like better this time
Yeah.
around. And like Jasper was saying, it pretty much just looks like Last of Us. I mean, it looks good. I like the first game. And the gameplay from the second one, like the fluidity of like how you're able to like dive into the grass and move all around. I think they're implementing it in this one. So if you like the movement from the second game, but you didn't like the story, that's good for the people who are going to get this.
Yeah.
You have the movement of the second game in this one. Yeah, I mean, I thought the first one was like a masterpiece. I really liked the first one, so I enjoyed the trailer. I thought it was. I mean, it's pretty much the first game. I don't think it should be $70 now. If it's $70, like these leaks are saying, I don't know. That's a little weird to me
This
because you
would be
can
the
get the
second time
remastered
it's
right now.
remastered. Yeah.
Second time it's remastered, and if it doesn't have online, that means you're getting a better value of the remastered version because at least that one has online, and it's like $40. It's the first game that's remastered. That looks really good, you know, and plus it has online and the DLC. So this one, it's like, what are you offering for that $70? I guess they're doing it just because they can, and I mean that's a decent reason for Sony. Like we could do it because we can. But
They're also developing it for PC. They said in the trailer.
yeah,
So.
Yeah, which is the first one of these games they've announced
day one.
that. Well, they didn't say that it's coming to PC
No, they
day
just
one.
said in development.
Didn't say day one.
But it's the first one they've acknowledged the PC existence
the trailer.
at the original creation of the game, announcement of the game. So they're letting people know like right away when their games launch, hey, this is also coming to PC. And I think they're trying to get ahead of that narrative, like, oh, only games on PlayStation. Now they're trying to promote that PC aspect as well, right? So it's interesting. What's up, Javier McMahon? I appreciate you saying hit that like button. Hit the like button, everybody. If you like the content, we're going to be having a lot of fun today. What's up, Vic? How's it going? Brutal Legend 2, Decado. Mike Sperling, awesome dude there. Duke Togo, what's up? Fat Boy Horror, Kilo Milo, what's up? Or Kilo Milo. I don't know how, is it Kilo Milo or Kilo? I want to say Kilo Milo or Kilo Milo because it flows. All right, so well, we also got some, just like Tom Henderson said a couple days ago, we also got some Xbox news today. Xbox news. We got cloud streaming coming straight to the Samsung apps on devices, and yeah, it seems pretty interesting. They're going full on with that, and plus there's also enhanced design lab. What else was there? There was like a whole little bunch of news from Xbox.
Samsung is making it so you can play Xbox games on the TV through like in the application store, I guess.
Are the TVs going to come with the controller, or are they like you have to buy your controller separately?
I don't know. I guess you could just.
Well, I would assume if you already have like a kind of a newer Samsung model, you could still play it. You just wouldn't have a controller. So
the controller should hook up directly to the Samsung TV
via like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or something.
Right. Okay. So it says bringing the Xbox app to Samsung 2022 smart TVs, expanding Xbox cloud gaming to more countries, bringing new gaming experiences to Microsoft Edge and Windows 11. Interesting how they said Edge. Like, I don't know what that means 100%.
That's
more cloud stuff.
Windows browser, right?
Yeah.
Edge.
But like, I know, but I'm wondering, like, what do they mean bringing new experiences to Edge? New gaming experiences to the browser.
Yeah, maybe making it more native to the browser itself, like
the cloud. Just like click on the thing in the Edge and like access the cloud.
With Windows
maybe
11, they're kind of going more app based, so maybe they just mean like they'll have like another app or something. I don't know.
Rolling out updates for Xbox Game Pass members. Don't know 100% know what that means, but I'm sure I'm going to see that in this list here. And as Microsoft's gaming and introducing more options to express yourself with Xbox Design Lab. Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer sees that we're building a platform that can reach billions of players, whether it's on console, whether it's on PC, whether it's through Xbox cloud streaming. where players on any device they want to play on should be able to find the content they want to play. This is very important because I've seen a lot of stuff already, like Xbox is not even talking about consoles, blah 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 blah, and it's right here. Whether it's on console, they're not abandoning the console for everything else, but console's still an option and going to be, and they have already alluded that they're working on hardware for the future, console hardware. Bringing the Xbox app to Samsung 2022 smart TVs. So hundreds of games in our Game Pass Ultimate Library and Fortnite without a subscription. Playing Xbox games on Samsung 2022 smart TVs will be a seamless experience. Be similar to using any other streaming app on your TV. Simple, starting on June 30th. That's not far away. Access the Xbox app from the Samsung Gaming Hub or Media Hub and log into your existing Microsoft account. Connect your favorite Bluetooth controller. If you're a Game Pass Ultimate member, you'll have access to play loads of great cloud-enabled games, or you can jump into Fortnite without a subscription.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
They're making it really easy for people to
some
just
of
jump
that
in.
Edge, whatever the Microsoft Edge thing is, they're bringing optimizations for Windows games, improved latency, plus unlocking gaming features, VRR, auto HDR, HDR calibration app, Game Pass widget for the browser, plus Game Pass Discovery games, whatever that means. Controller bar, quick access to recent games and popular shortcuts. So that's just kind of the whole Windows 11 segment.
Then
right there.
yeah, it says this is it right here on the screen as well. It says optimizations for Windows games, HDR calibration app, and the controller bar. The controller bar features a list of most recent games and shortcuts to popular game launchers. Okay. There's also a Game Pass widget will allow players to browse and discover games from Game Pass. So I think that's kind of like the Game Pass integration into Edge in itself, right?
Yeah.
Personalized gaming homepage featuring news, game guides, live streams, game highlights. Built-in clarity boost. Interesting. It makes the gameplay look from the cloud look sharper and clearer when playing an Edge browser. So I wonder if that'll help with like the resolution, kind of like if you're playing something 1080, it might make it a little bit crisper.
I guess it helps to have things in their own servers, as opposed to another platform. I don't know.
Right.
Or I guess technically everything through the cloud does go through their servers, but if through Edge, maybe they have more control or something. I don't know.
Right.
I think your built-in clarity boost seems like it could be just like an AI like tool they use to like sharpen the image or something, like AI upscaler.
Yeah. Sort of like its own sort of what's it called? SAR something.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's another thing. The new games menu in Edge offers easy access to free popular games like Solitaire, Atari Asteroids. Did you already read this?
No, it's just like, ooh, Solitaire.
Oh, yeah, okay. A Solitaire Asteroids, Microsoft Jewel, and Edge exclusive surf game. Plus, it helps players discover new ones. Okay. And in efficiency mode helps improve gaming performance, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. I expected to see some like the family plan announced with all this stuff today.
I think they would do that at their own show.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
That may say
that seems like they'll do
an
that
ending
more.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that you would say for your own show. Hey, by the way, in a brief
and one more
intermission.
thing.
I mean, it could be a one more thing. It can also be something that you could fit in between games, because you can't ram games down people's mouths, right? Just game. You got to give them.
They did that last year, and I was like, goodness gracious, give me a break.
So you can. I mean, that's still not a break at that point, because they're like, and there's a family plan, more games. They're like, oh, okay, well, damn. But I think that's what it'd probably be more.
Yeah,
that's definitely more of an Xbox show type thing.
Then we got another thing that says get more out of your Xbox Game Pass membership. We're excited to share that later this year, it's our intent to roll out the ability for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members to play from the cloud select games they already own or have purchased outside the Xbox Game Pass library. Now, this is freaking awesome, because this is dope.
Yeah.
part of the
This is- they
original
don't have to do
vision,
this.
right? Like
Yeah, they don't have to do that.
when they announced like Game Pass to begin with, that was like one of their long-term goals, is to make everything you own playable through the cloud. Now there's a lot of licensing issues and stuff like that they have to like figure out, because you know what I mean? Like that wasn't part of the plan originally from a lot of like third-party like multi-platform games and stuff, for them to allow you to play your games like on other devices and all this kind of stuff. So they got to work through all that, and it seems like they've been doing that work behind the scenes, and they're ready to start rolling this stuff out.
I'm sure,
now.
like going forward, like in their licensing agreement, like, hey, you want your game on your platform, you're also agreeing that these games are going to the cloud.
I mean, the other thing too is like it's also easier to have that conversation nowadays, is because you are also in that age of accessibility. It's like, hey, more people are going to have access to playing that game that you made X amount of time ago. Why wouldn't you want that? You know what I mean?
And on top of that, still, a lot of that development work doesn't have to go towards the devs if they automate the process. Like as soon as your game is on our servers, we can do that.
We can do it for you.
End.
Don't worry about it.
So just sign it and you're good to go.
That'd be a dope feature for sure.
Yep.
Let's see. This says also we're also revealing the first details of Project Moorcroft, a program that brings the fun and discovery of playing new curated demos of upcoming games to our Game Pass members. The program will begin rolling out within the next year, beginning with the focus on providing independent developers from around the world more opportunities to build excitement for their games. Participating developers will be able to see how their demos perform and be compensated. It's a very important thing, enabling them to bring their creativity to Xbox and reach new audiences with Game Pass. So, two things, right? This is not necessarily the same one-for-one that like PlayStation has with their game trials, where they're forcing all the developers to do it, supposedly. And then the other aspect is that they're doing the work supposedly to bring those in. So this is different. This is like Xbox saying, hey, you know, we're trying to get demos on more demos as part of our service. If you'd like to do that, we would like to compensate you for doing so. I'm starting with independent developers to help bring more, excitement about their games and stuff like this. And the other aspect of this is there's already so much value in Game Pass Ultimate that this is just another little addition. It's not the primary reason
that
to sign up. Like PlayStation Plus Premier has like two basic key components that separate it from extra, and that's the time trials, and then the other thing is the PS1 and PS2, PS3 game, or no, what is it even? Is it the PS1 games?
It's basically everything. And I think the top tier is everything. You get
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, what does it have that extra doesn't?
It's just old games, right? And the demos.
Old games and demos.
Yeah, so it's the PS1, PS2 games, Vita games, and demos, right? And the PS3 games.
The other thing too about this, the whole demo thing, because I know a lot of people might like, oh, look at Xbox doing the same thing Sony's doing, and it's like, nobody's saying that what Sony's doing is a bad idea either. It's just when you compare it to what your competitor is doing, it's not something to really line up. Now, for Xbox doing it, again, not everybody wants their game in Game Pass, right? Because we're still trying to figure out whether Game Pass is viable for people or not, right? So not every dev is going to want it in there. So why not have, again, it's awesome that they're going to have a program to where you can literally try out a game based on engagement. Not only will you know as a consumer, but the dev knows what kind of engagement they have, so that when they go cut a deal or put it in Game Pass, or they say, no, we're just going to keep it as is, at least I feel like that puts more power in the hands of the devs, ideally, right? At least I think that's the goal to me. That's what it looks like.
For sure, man. I just think it's a little addition. It's not like a primary focus, and it's not something that's like, hey, this is why you need to sign up for this extra premium tier. And it's something that they're coming out right away saying that they're being compensated and it's optional, right? It's very, very stark contrast to kind of what was proposed on the PlayStation front. So I have no issues with this. And after it came out that PlayStation was the one doing the work on the trials for the PlayStation ones. I didn't have any issues with that anymore either. I just don't think it's enough value for a premium tier. That's the only catch there, right? Like to have that the primary differentiator between a premium and extra, I just didn't think is enough value. I don't have any issues with them doing it. It just doesn't make sense to have you're paying pretty much for that. We've already been used to paying this amount for Game Pass Ultimate. It's not like they said, "Hey, we're raising the price to make room for these trials with an additional tier only, where you're only going to get these trials," and it's not how it's going, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying. It's one thing to do it, and that's like the thing that you're offering. It's another thing to do it when you already have a thing that you're offering and it's a side thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, completely, 100%. It's another thing, more options to express yourself with Design Lab. So Design Lab has gotten an update. Remember, the Design Lab's been down for a few days with a notice like, hey, it's more new stuff coming soon. So it says includes new pastel colors, soft pink, soft orange, soft green, soft purple, as well as the new camo top cases with matching side caps, mineral camo, Arctic camo, forest camo, sand glow camo, and blaze camo.
Is it up to see?
You can see the green and the orange.
I don't know if I'm excited about all that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, is it?
It says that it's also launching in 11 new countries. I know that I have a video on my channel, a little YouTube short of unboxing our Xbox Ultimate like controller. This one here. This is my Design Lab Xbox Ultimate controller. And I get a lot of like comments and stuff saying like, where did you get this? You know, and like for people from like Brazil or, you know, wherever, you know, we'll be like, hey, we don't get this here. And it's cool to see all these countries being able to have access to that now.
That was weird. Summer Game Fest just started playing audio.
Did it like out of nowhere?
Yeah, but it's just
I hear it too, and it just stopped too.
Ad right now.
Yeah, it's playing an ad. It's like playing background stuff. Showing us Midnight Suns. I'm so mad. I hope they really edited this Midnight Suns gameplay, bro.
I just there's two new things that kind of Colt Eastwood posted a bunch of Forza Hot Wheels images, and Atomic Heart had a trailer come out.
I don't know how I feel about Forza coming out with another Hot Wheels expansion, bro. Like,
yeah, already had that.
I mean, it's cool. I didn't have the experience. Like, right, Horizon 3, I didn't get a chance to play it, so it's cool. But at the same point, like, there also is something to say about you reusing the same content or similar content, because you know they're gonna do different. Oh, these loopy loops aren't the same. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do we have shots of that? I mean, like, I don't know if people want to be spoiled. Like, I mean,
it's like, I guess the point of why it could be cool is because, I mean, I'm just thinking about the loops, like driving your car and like these cool loops and stuff, and maybe like boosts and stuff. Where
if it's been done before, though, like, what are you really pulling people in, or are you doing it to save time, or is it like a save face kind of thing? Because that's how it comes across to me. Because you're already in Mexico. You could have went further south. You could have said, "Oh, expansion, Rio de Janeiro, Fast and Furious style, whatever the case might be." You know what I'm saying? You could have went to
Ooh, Fast and Furious would have been a great crossover, man. I would love that.
Again, they already did. You've done it multiple times.
Yeah, but like, it's been a while, right? It's been a while.
Yeah,
like,
it's Forza Horizon 2.
It's been a while.
I feel like they could go further now, because every expansion they've done since then has been like even bigger and better, right? So I feel like
I'm just thinking about like what else, like. It's a car game, so I'm trying to think about like what you can do.
If you look at the
maybe
images,
different locations,
there's like a big like neon city in the background.
Ooh,
so we may be getting a lot more than we actually think.
like a Hot Wheels city.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, Ducato, welcome to the Speculators,
that
bro.
That would be dope.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining the membership on the channel. Have fun playing with your Pong emojis.
Ooh.
And your 3-bit emojis here. We're probably getting some new emojis soon when Kate feels like up to it for the week ahead. I know definitely before the Xbox Bethesda.
Like, the remake looks good, bro. But
he's running
like,
behind.
I'm not.
Like, if you look at the images in the gaming DM that Cole posted, like the third one with I think it's McLaren or whatever, that looks really nice. It's like,
I was talking about Last of Us 3-bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because
I mean, Last of Us. Sorry, I'm thinking about Last of Us.
Resident Evil or Last of Us.
No, Resident Evil. No, there's no doubt in that. That looks good. I mean, looks way better than the old one does.
$70 though.
I don't know about $70. I'm not gonna buy it at $70. So I'll tell you that.
This is crazy to me.
I'm not.
A game that came out 10 years ago. I understand you're putting all this time into and you're saying you're building it from the ground up. That was in the trailer. You're building it from the ground up. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever justify that price point.
There's also something to be said about just being greedy, because you could have sold it at $40 and people would be like, $40, goddamn, yeah, I'll pay it again. Yeah, that's a good price. You completely redid it. Perfect. Yeah,
I want the game. Like I love the first game. You know, I'm just wondering, like $70. That's weird. That game came out 10 years ago.
For Last of Us, that's a move at the top, and it's not going to have the multiplayer either. Nah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Nah. You have to really justify it, because you could buy the remastered right now for $40. I think it's even cheaper. I would have to check, and that has multiplayer. So what are you bringing?
Ain't no way. And Factions is rumored to be coming out on PC and PlayStation day and date. Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, at least give the people multiplayer. If you're gonna charge people $70 for just the story and stuff, and when the previous game is cheaper and you have multiplayer, like at least give that if you charge it $70.
Like you said earlier, but I mean, like, I love this game. I think this game is one of the top 5 games ever made. But at the same point, I'm not replaying this damn game. I've already played it. Like, especially not giving more. Yeah, I'm not playing it again.
I replay games, so I don't mind.
Which I understand. Which I completely understand. But then for people who do replay games, it's like, yeah, bro, I can't. I don't see how y'all spending $70, how this is going to be justified.
That's fair.
Unless they tie something in. They're going to tie something in.
If they do like
PC.
PC. Now they're charging PC people $70. Like before, at least the PC crowd is like, listen, all you're doing is you're upping the settings a little bit. Like, you don't really need to charge us more.
Has the PlayStation covers always been a thing?
Covers?
Like, are they? Yeah, like they're selling like purple, blue, and pink now.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have specific colors. PlayStation has very specific colors that they're selling, and then D brand keeps finessing theirs.
Yeah,
this shit looks good, but this game also looks like damn near. Again, shout out to anybody who's new to Last of Us. Shout out to everybody who can replay games. It looks good. I am seeing the improvements. It does look like it's more than just. It looks like Last of Us 2 and Last of Us 1.
Yeah,
that's essentially what it looks like, and that's cool. But again, if it doesn't have multiplayer, there's no point. Please don't play $70.
I think it's that $70. Like,
God damn.
The game looks great. Like, again,
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite games for a while, and I think that $70 puts a bad taste in my mouth.
No, it does.
to be honest with you, if it was cheaper, like $40, I'll be like, sure, I'll buy it right now if I can.
Yeah, pre-order everything.
Yeah,
you could have said, hey, $40, $20 for all the DLC and everything else. But again, I mean, you still must have multiplayer. So
do you not like supporting your favorite devs?
Screw them devs.
I think it's about a lot more at this point than that. Nobody asked you to remake a remake.
That's the one thing for me. Like, here's the thing: is like it still holds up, right? Like,
why didn't you put both games together?
I don't
package.
Right. I don't necessarily like have an issue with them remaking a game or whatever and reselling it. I mean, that happens all the time. But the thing is, like, they could have used those resources potentially on something else and made a different game that nobody's like played Factions before, or done that, or done the Factions thing that they said everybody's going
that was promised 2 years ago.
But instead of remaking something that still plays well and looks great today, like, it's not like, oh, this really needs to be remade. It's not like it's a bad experience if you're playing The Last of Us, right? It's like you could play The Last of Us today, the remaster, and it's like, wow, that looks great. It plays great, you know? Like,
they could like FPS boost it, res boost it for PlayStation 5, and then bundle that with like the second game or something. I don't know, like do something.
I mean, it was crazy when those rumors came out originally. I was like, what? Everybody was like, what? They're remaking the Last of Us? You know, it was surprising, but I think we've had so much time to accept it now that the shocker is not here. I almost think, like, what if we didn't know about this to begin with, and we just found out about this?
I think it would be a disappointing announcement, to be honest. Like if they just opened up their stage and be like, "And we're remaking The Last of Us Part 1," would be like,
you think everybody'd be like, "What? Like, why?" You know,
I
like
think the time that we've had to reflect actually was a positive thing for them.
like the Xbox is gonna come out today and like
it's almost like GTA 5 at this point. Like, why are you giving us GTA 5 again? Like,
why not? I'm just kidding.
Xbox is gonna come out today and say, "Hey, we're remaking Halo Infinite." Get your Halo 5 remake or something like that. It's like,
that'd
whoa,
be
hey,
so weird if they're like,
you know,
hey, we're remaking Halo 5.
Or Gears 4 remake or something like that. I mean, I guess The Last of Us was originally a PS3 game, right? Yeah. So, I mean, it kind of goes back a little further than that. You know, you're talking about a 10-year-old game at this point, probably.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I even think the Marcus Phoenix collection is kind of weird in my eyes. But I could get some, like the first one I get, it's a little bit older.
Yeah.
And it would be cool to see all those up-res in Unreal 5, but even that to me is kind of weird.
Well, I know one person who is extremely excited about The Last of Us remake, and that is none other than Pong Soul, who has just joined us here. Now, be the voice of the people who are excited for this remake, Pong.
There are games that I will always say deserve to be kept alive and remade. Now, do I agree necessarily with the original
remake?
Yeah, the original remake that they did, no, because I don't think that was enough of an upgrade over the PS3 version to justify it.
Also like 3 years.
Right, correct. But this one here for PS5 being redone from the ground up in a lot of ways and being brought up to modern controls and obviously taking advantage of the PS5 and the technology there. I mean, if everything is what they're saying is true, then yes, this game deserves it. This is one of the GOATs for me, right? Yeah. Again, there's only one Last of Us for me. So this one deserves to be kept alive. So I think that them bringing it to PS5, is it a cash grab? Of course it is. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, this is business at the end of the day, right? But they're bringing it to PC. PC is obviously going to have the ultimate version of it. So for the people that do have PS5 that want to go back and experience The Last of Us in the closest thing you can have to a high-end PC who only own console, then yeah, I think it's worth it because it deserves it. This game is a classic. This game is phenomenal in so many ways. Again, this will always be one of my GOATs no matter what. So
yeah, like we were just talking about though, do you think it's worth $70 for only the single player though?
Again, value is in the eye of the beholder, right? So whatever the customer's willing to pay. So it's eventually going to go on sale. It'll eventually show up in their service. It's going to be in their service at some point, right? So if you don't want to pay 70, then don't pay fucking 70.
Hey, have they announced the price for PC yet? Because they just 70. Said it's in development, but it'll probably be 70 as well.
Probably
right?
the same. Final Fantasy was.
I think Wario 64 put out the prices.
Yeah, but Final Fantasy was Square, right? So, like,
yeah, I think this is the new norm. I mean, look at Modern Warfare 2 is going to be 70 on computer. People are already freaking out about it, so it is what it is. So,
I've been just laughing at all these DMs today, like for everybody, all these rumors and leaks, and everybody like just going crazy. People saying that you throw away your Xboxes now and stuff like that. Actually, from on Twitter, like, oh no, Xbox is moving on from the console space and stuff. It's like, oh my god,
remaster for PlayStation 4 at $10 at Best Buy.
And Decado, you are absolutely 100% correct. I didn't say that because what I read today didn't say they were changing the story. Now, if this comes out and they've changed the story to fit the narrative in The Last of Us 2, and they do something drastic, absolutely not. Because no.
Don't change that. If anything, go remake your second game.
Nope.
And remaster and re-release that with factions. So I can
2
be
editions of The Last of Us Part 1. There's Last of Us $70 edition, and there's Last of Us Firefly edition for $100.
Yeah.
What?
And the Firefly is going to have like a director's cut. I don't know what they're doing there.
When does Factions coming out?
Next year, next spring. That's my guess.
End of the year.
Some people are saying end of the year.
Will it be included with like free to play thing, or will be included with
it's
either
gonna
of
be
these
free to play.
games?
It's
It's gonna be free to play, standalone, free to play. Yep.
Okay. Did they announce that, or is that a
Monetized to
guess?
hell. No, that's a guess.
No, that's just a guess. That's
Okay.
that's me and Pong are
Yeah,
heavy
you're
on
just
that
so
mountain top
confident.
right
You're just
now.
so confident with it. I'm
Oh.
like, okay.
Bro,
No,
because
yeah,
that's
it's
one of their games of
guaranteed.
service they
Yeah.
announced, right? That's
Right.
one of the
Guaranteed.
games.
Spider-Man and then Last of Us free to play. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you about to tear the whole. You about to hit that 300 million this year. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's exactly why they said they're going to hit 300 million.
Spider-Man and that, yeah, it's
Mhm.
guaranteed. Along with you releasing the remastered remaster, however you want to say that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God, Naked HD. Do you just wait for Mav to go live? Do you just wait
think
for the
so.
notifications to hit? You're just ready. You're ready to
I do.
rock and
Let's
roll.
go.
I do. My fault. My fault,
Bro,
guys. That's my
cheapest
secondary
around.
account.
I thought it was
dude.
Psycho's girlfriend's, but it's
No,
obviously not because Psycho's not here. So
That's my secondary account.
that's your secondary account.
Yeah.
No wonder why you're
Yeah,
making
yeah.
that big
HD.
bank down to Florida. Look at you.
Somebody got to, so I got to hustle people.
I know.
Man.
I know. You out there selling yourself in the streets.
Hey,
Got you.
somebody got to make it somehow, right? You know, they don't call me King Schlong for no reason.
King Schlong.
Uh,
So, yeah, I mean,
But I have a
this whole,
question for you.
yeah, go ahead.
What do you guys think about Xbox making it so like with the Samsung deal? Do you guys think they're gonna eventually like expand that out to other TVs, or it's gonna be exclusively on Samsung
Yeah,
for a while?
Jez
Oh, yeah,
said so
I
on
think it
Twitter, pretty much. And now, right now, it's exclusive to Samsung, but I think over time you'll see it spread to other brands.
and didn't they have multiple deals in different countries too? So Europe was LG they partnered with. So I think over there they might announce it for LG. I think
That
this
sort
is
of
just
depends.
here. I
That
don't
makes
know.
That makes
It'll be able to be
sense.
done
I
on.
mean,
Yeah.
It'll be
a lot
able
of
to be
those-
done on everything.
A lot of those
And this
streaming
is-
stuff's kind of partner with different people in different countries.
And this excludes I guess the streaming stick, because
Yes.
of course you just use a
Yeah.
stick.
It's another. It's just another way around it. Again, if you're already going web based, if you're already going to make it the cloud easy to access through the web, just because you have a deal right now with Samsung, LG, whoever, you're gonna be able to put that on anything. And with them really taking advantage of that, it makes them. That's why the whole streaming puck thing, like, yeah, that could be cool, but I don't think that that's their overall goal. Because as long as you have access to the internet, they want you to be able to log in and sign in.
Well, it's just I
Yeah.
think for people who don't have like necessarily smart TVs or TVs that may not be
See,
a Samsung
but
2022
we
model
are-
at this point.
We're also moving more into
Yeah.
the future, which is why I do agree that right now the streaming puck stick, whatever, does make some sense right now. But I think their overall plan is just like, hey, we're gonna have this right now, but our overall goal is for you to be able to just to sign into like Edge or Chrome, whatever, and play your games, no matter what. I think that might be the over. I'm thinking that.
Yeah,
might
I
be
mean
the overall goal.
that's the thing, but it's like also like maybe if like you travel to like a hotel or something, like the hotel TV's not gonna have internet probably, so maybe like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Then at that point, yeah. So you have another device you can pull with
Yeah.
you. So I definitely feel that. I'd probably just bring my own. I'd probably bring my laptop and some shit, but
yeah. I'm just thinking like other ways like it might
Yeah.
be useful then.
circumvent it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I see what you're putting.
We
down.
are 12 minutes away from this show, man. That's like, we've been live for about 43 minutes. It feels like 10.
No,
It was like
just-
five. It feels like 5 for me.
Yeah, you just got here, you slut.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. Pong, what did you think about the Hot Wheels leak?
Cool. I mean, again, it's something that I'm not the biggest Hot Wheels guy. I thought it was fun. It was fun DLC. I personally like the other stuff that they do. Like
Actually, I like Matchbox. But
yeah, but actually,
You know what? You know what?
But it's
that
fun.
should have been. That's what they should have did. Then if you're gonna go back to Hot Wheels, go to Matchbox. How about that?
Matchbox.
But no, I think it's what a lot
Oh,
of
something
people
different.
wanted, right? So a lot of people absolutely loved the Hot Wheels DLC.
But it's recycled
so
content, Paul.
but bro, they're giving themselves more time, right? That's what they're doing.
See, and that's the
They're
first
buying
thing
time.
that I said. That's the first thing that I said.
Yep.
If this is true, then
Yeah.
all they're doing is buying time.
Buying time.
It has to be something else.
Mhm.
Either that or maybe they had to get something together for Fable, and it
That's-
was all hands on deck.
I mean, people want to continuously say, "No, it's two separate teams." Come on, man. If Fable needs help,
They're
gonna
talking
pull.
to each other. They're
gonna
talking
pull.
to each other.
Yeah.
But
bro.
like, to Jasper's point, with some of the screenshots, maybe there's way more to this Hot Wheels expansion than the last ones.
There could
right?
be.
right?
There definitely could be, but it's just
It was
I don't
something
know.
familiar though, right? It was something they've already worked with. It was a property they've already done, so it was going to be easier for that
I
team to
think
get it done. And
The
out.
That doesn't
screenshots Colt may have put out may actually be Horizon 3 because he just put out a video for Forza Horizon 3.
Okay, so he maybe just rehashing some of those
Yeah.
old screenshots
Yeah.
for hype or whatever. Yeah.
No matter what, it was just easy for Playground to do this. I'm glad they got the light. Again, it was their most favorited DLC, I should say, out of all the DLC they've launched. More people talk about the Hot Wheels DLC than anything else. So, hey, man, go back to it. You give yourself some more time to work on whatever your regular expansion is going to be. Hey, that's cool.
Or they pulled them into motorsport because I mean, again, like I know people try to separate Playground and Turn 10, but they're derived from Turn 10. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those guys are. So, I mean, I don't know. There could be a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
just the Hot
interesting.
Wheels thing is weird to me just because the Hot Wheels had their own game come out
Yeah,
less than 6 months ago, and it's like I don't know.
That's what I was gonna
I mean, that
say.
game's
Like,
not
it,
bad.
it surprises me from a
Yeah.
Hot Wheels perspective more than it does like a Forza perspective, right?
After they came out with their own game, remember,
Yeah.
Mab? I said, nah, they're not going to be able to get the Hot Wheels again because of the game. But
Yeah, I mean it's a good game
cool.
too.
Maybe Hot Wheels didn't. Maybe the game didn't get the attention. Ooh.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa,
Maybe.
whoa, calm down. This is
Maybe.
Hot Wheels, brother. This is Hot Wheels.
Maybe it didn't steal. I don't
My voice went completely away. Sorry.
guys think?
Oh, God.
9 minutes to tell the show.
That's
what
Steel.
we'll-
If you
rolls
smoke
down.
for another 40 years, Steel, that's exactly what you'll.
That's what
sound
we'll
like.
all be
I'm
sounding
eating
like
pizza.
after this weekend's over,
not
though.
not from smoking some good green grass.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
No, after
Hey, we don't
Sunday
condone
show,
that shit here.
you know, we'll be like
Green grass.
trying to do shows and like not be able to speak. I think any of us, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be live so much.
Yeah, I know,
Even
it's gonna be
today,
insane.
bro. I mean, what Pong? You're at right after this. You're gonna go join our Boxenberger,
Box.
right?
Yep, box. Yep.
And then you're coming back over here, and we're gonna
Yeah.
be going live for the Devolver Digital show. And
You
roll
might
that
be going
right
live
into
for the Devolver Digital
PM and
show. Yeah, I know.
don't know
I
if
need
you
to
saw-
figure out how I'm going to eat. That's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
if you saw my post last night I think it's the Xbox you put it, but they're having a dev talk after this show or something. So
Oh, the Day of the Devs.
yeah,
Yeah, what time is that?
I think it's literally
Right
right after
after.
the show.
Right after.
Okay, is that on this channel on the Game Awards?
As far as I know,
Come on, you scheduled this. Come on, Jasper.
It's too much to keep up with, man. It's insane. It's a lot, but it's a lot of fun also. So all right, we'll go like, hey, we got 8 minutes here, so we'll go like quick, like slam dunk. Like, is there going to be some big surprise moment here, or has everything been leaked? It's Pong. Is there anything left to surprise us here at the show?
I think I think there's one or two things left that Keely's got up his sleeve. Nothing gigantic. He's already said that, right? That we're not going to have an Elden Ring moment at all. But I still think we got one or two surprises. He's got too many partners involved in this that there's not one or two things we don't know.
are we
about.
gonna pause our stream at like 5 minutes to match up or something? Or
Yeah, I'll tell you when I
So I'm at 7:25 right now.
25.
7:23, 22, 21.
You're like
Okay.
2 seconds
my
ahead.
TV's at one. My TV's at 720 right now. So
Okay,
Yeah,
mine
I'm on
says
Pong right now.
14, 13, 12.
We're on
11.
par right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
man.
we're on par
yeah,
right now.
so I'm
9,
like 2 seconds ahead of Mav,
8.
and like we're all
Pause
around
for
each
a
other. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Pause it for a second, Jasper.
Just 1 second,
hear
Jasper, real quick.
Click.
Pause.
Okay, I paused it for a second.
Pause.
There you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Perfect.
657, 656, 655.
Freeman's it's like I know everything there already. He's been handed the entire
Yeah.
list already with all of his developer friends. He
He's
knows
worked on these
everything.
games.
Still, do you
All of
think
them.
there's one big surprise at least they got left, or has everything been spoiled for his show?
I think this is
No,
where
I didn't look at the full list, so I have no idea.
I think this is where we get Bayonetta 3's coming to Xbox.
Oh my god!
Bayonetta
You
3.
and that train, man. You're trying to help. You're really trying to get me hyped
Whoa.
now, man. Jesus.
All
What?
right, 3-bit.
Train is train a bad word just because 3-bit?
3-bit likes to ride trains
He does.
and run them.
I thought it was ponies.
He likes to run trains.
I hate trains.
3-bit.
Let's run trains and ride ponies.
Choo choo. I mean, that reminds me of the early days of Xbox Ultimate when we first went live. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
3-bit running trains all the time on air.
Wow.
3-bit. Any big surprises left? You think for this show? You think they're gonna surprise us with something, or you think everything's been spoiled already?
Yeah, I think Keely would do the and one more thing, maybe. So,
It's
and I
gonna be
think he's gonna have
Kojima.
dope shoes.
Yeah.
You said no shoes?
Dope shoes.
Dope shoes.
Oh,
Dope
dope
shoes.
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have some good shoes. I didn't look at the full list of games that were leaked. I wasn't really looking. Like the Last of Us thing, I thought PlayStation just announced it. I didn't even know it was a leak, so I didn't go out my way to look.
They
at
leaked it
the list.
themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say they kind of did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it like their website or something?
Yeah, it was
that-
popped up on their store.
Yeah, so I thought it was just like, oh yeah, PlayStation announced it. I didn't even know it was a leak until I came here. So yeah, I mean, we'll see.
I wonder if Keely moved
Oh.
Kojima out because I'm sure Kojima was the one more thing with Overdose.
Yeah.
I wonder if he
Decado
moved it
says
on its own.
ChromeHounds announcement. Will it into?
Oh.
Oh my god, I would love
Jeez.
that. Yes.
Jeez. Now we're out. Now we're in the wish time. So
Yeah.
yes, that would be fantastic.
From Software, bring back freaking. Well, is it owned by Sega or is it owned by From Software? Because it was a From Software game, but I
From
think it was,
Software is doing whatchamacallit, the other mech game. God, why did I just lose it?
Pizza's done, but it's hot.
What's their mech game? Oh,
Armored Core.
Armor Core. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I knew you'd come through.
Yeah, but they're releasing it. They're working on that. They're actively working on that right now.
Yeah, correct. Exactly.
This
That's
is
all
where
I
they
was-
announced the new Armored Core trailer, Armored Core
Ooh.
7.
Bring it.
I didn't like the last
Better
thing
be
that came,
multiplayer,
to,
though.
that came to Xbox. Was that
I think
on?
this is
Armored
the
Core
stage where they announced
because
the
you have no
Activision deal
taste.
went through.
Say that again, Jasper.
I said I think this is the stage where they announced the Activision deal went through.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that would be insane. Not gonna happen.
And then they're gonna back it up with another announcement that they're acquiring Ubisoft at the same time, just back to back.
What about you, babe? Do you think there's any surprises left for us at this show, or has everything been ruined?
Was Caitlin here?
She's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, hi, Caitlin. I didn't know you were here. I thought you were
I
still
just
gone.
said something, but no one paid
Yeah.
attention. to me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay.
Maybe they'll show the GTA 6.
GTA 6 right here. Keely's. Yeah.
That would
let's
be
do it.
crazy.
That would be.
Yeah, that would be
Just a
good
teaser.
surprise.
I think they're more likely to show GTA 5 DLC.
No,
Probably
they
so.
won't do that again.
I think you underestimate Rockstar at this point.
They will
Sims
get freaky
6.
if they do that again.
What's up, Psycho?
Why did Xbox Insider just 53 minutes ago talk about Wolfenstein Enemy Territory coming back?
Hey.
On PC, all Xbox Insiders on PC are invited to join Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. Originally released in 2003, Enemy Territory is an objective-based multiplayer World War II first-person shooter. Check the Xbox Insider Hub app to participate.
Ooh, I gotta check that out.
I know that I think that they released that for free on Steam like a couple months ago. So maybe coming to Game Pass or something.
Wolfenstein coming back into the mix here, like we've talked about. Potentially
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 3 on Sunday.
Could be, man.
Wait,
Could be.
Funny how the Killer Instinct stuff popped up, and then Wolfenstein pops up.
I hate how they keep removing Joel from the story. Like, that was the whole point of the first game. Like, did y'all see the art for the new box? The Last of Us?
No, they put Ellie
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only Ellie on there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
course.
They want you. They don't want you to be attached to Joel.
Drunkman
I
hates Joel.
I was connected to
literally
Joel,
think,
bro,
yeah, so was
like-
I. Drunkman, I literally think Drunkman hates Joel. I think that he wishes.
mean you
Ellie
don't like
didn't
a-
come. Ellie
you don't
didn't
like a
come into
14-year-old
play
kid?
to the end. Like,
Yeah, he just likes little kids.
Oh God, stop.
oh my god.
guys, when is that Party Animals game supposed to come out?
I heard they were having problems with
Yeah,
that game.
they got some
Party
dev
animals,
issues, I
yeah.
think.
There gonna be
Yeah.
problems with
It's
Party
already
Animals?
out on like Steam or something, I think.
Yeah, but they said they were having problems with the development for the consoles. I think so because that's
Mhm.
Korean. That's Korean dev, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Well, it's ready and it's gonna come out today.
Okay.
Ready? Shadow drop.
Jasper,
we
any
might-
more surprises?
I was gonna say we might actually get Fall Guys today, but
Fuck Fall Guys.
If
any
Fall
more su-
Guys is just like what's that other one? Human Fall Flat.
Party animals.
Fall
Yeah,
Guys
pretty
is
close.
different. You compete with like 60 people and like race through different like obstacle courses.
Yeah,
and
it's a
objectives and
battle
shit.
royale of like a
Yeah.
like type.
Well, that human
mini
fall
game
flat,
thing.
Like, I have a really hard time playing that.
I
Human
can't-
Fall Flat is weird.
I mean, we
Mhm.
went down the list last night and we've kind of seen a bunch of stuff. Like there might be 1 or 2 surprise games here, but I think we know pretty much everything that's going to be here.
Transformers War Cybertron.
Oh,
being
let's
remade.
go. Hey,
Yeah.
chat, appreciate everybody being here. We got 20
need that.
seconds roughly before the show is live as of right now, and we are going to have a blast.
That got me hard.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe to the channel if you like what we do here.
Careful,
We're about to
something,
get hype. It's about to get crazy. We're about to get some reveals. It's about to get insane, man.
10.
Let's go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive.
I find everything offensive.
Pong, you muted.
So this whole show is offensive.
I'm already
The
offended.
logo is offensive to me.
Keely's shoes are offensive.
Oh, wow.
The black.
Oh, I need to turn this up.
Yeah, I need sound here. I got no sound. What's going on?
A live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in
All
Los
right.
Angeles. So whether
I was
you're
right about the
home
sneakers.
or
It's
watching
pretty nice.
inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests,
You gotta put on
and
the
yes,
set.
have a few surprises along the way
see 'em.
too. Now, what I
A few
love about
surprises.
this show
Have they been
is
leaked?
It's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch,
He
or
said
mobile,
Xbox first.
we'll
Let's go,
have
Jeff. He's
games
making
for you.
improvement.
It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry
That's the
are
point.
here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to
Art.
exciting new worlds,
Right,
new
Steel?
teams,
Should be treated
and
as
we'll make
such,
room
100%.
for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get
X-Defiant.
everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter
course.
hit
Gotta
arcades,
start with
and
this.
ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in
Street Fighter and Tekken.
2023.
All
Top
right,
2
starting
that
Right
move.
now,
that'll move
we're excited to officially
voices.
confirm a character coming to the
Starting off
game
with Street
and show
Fighter.
you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Exclusive.
Enjoy.
First.
Give us a world premiere, Psycho.
World
Imagine if they're
premiere.
just like,
There you go. Love it.
You won't know what hit
Is
you.
this
Guile.
Ken and
Let me have some fun.
No.
It's Luke.
It's gotta be
Ryu,
Guile.
Chun-Li, and
Yeah,
Starlight.
Guile.
Yeah.
Oh, Guile. Oh, he looking nice and slow. Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Got the stash on him and everything.
got the onesie going.
all right. So I guess
I like
these
the
characters are
level.
looking older.
I like the
I guess
level
they're
that the
progressing in time.
Yeah, they're progressing the time. Looks like. Luke can't kick.
Yeah, Chun-Li doesn't get that thick just overnight.
Back.
Oh, I love the freaking art of this, man. Instead of blood, they leave ink everywhere.
That Street Fighter. So,
Oh, he really stepped on this man. Come on.
I'm just on another
Oh,
level.
and there's more? Oh, okay. I see you.
I'm definitely like 4 seconds behind, or like,
There
let
you
me
go.
see,
You're
Bit
Are you
did the
watching on
sync up
Twitch or
thing
YouTube?
when-
3-bit.
YouTube.
World premiere.
It's all about the comb.
I'm watching
All
on
right,
GameSpot.
Next,
What are
it's
you guys
time for
watching
a
on?
brand
Game
new
Awards.
game.
The actual
announcement
Game
here
Awards.
at
Game Awards.
Game
Official.
Fest.
Yeah.
Check
Oh, okay.
this.
That's
When
why
we synced
you're watching a
up,
co-stream.
Before.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Focus Entertainment.
Ooh.
New aliens?
Maybe.
What is this? It is.
Sergeant Leo
This is
Alvarez
aliens.
of the CM Lethal
Oh,
Recon
shoot.
Squad.
Yep.
Yep.
Our
Look at the
mission
gun.
was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the CLoWnZ relay,
Yo.
and bring it back online. We found the
Team
relay.
two.
But there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate.
No, you gotta show us gameplay.
Would this be like a Fireteam Elite expansion, possibly?
Possibly.
Easy of one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Yeah, it's
That's what it
something
looks like.
that.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Or Fire Team Elite 2 or something.
Oh, this ain't good. What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
Ooh.
Kind of evil. Okay.
This wasn't
Not alien
human.
anymore. Oh no! It's
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go!
Let's go. This is a good game, by the way.
Through that door!
Yeah, better than people give it credit for. It's got its problems, but it's still
Yeah.
good.
But it's fun.
Door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Wow, what an asshole.
Did I play that with you?
No, I'm talking
I
about the
don't
trailer.
know what I saw. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
Well, they're still using tape decks.
Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Okay.
The dude's dead.
Aliens.
Dark
Descent.
It is
That's
a
a
brand
new
new
game,
game.
new
It's,
game.
it's awesome.
Oh, top down.
Oh, wow.
Yes! Let's fucking
yes.
go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, my kind of shit. And it's coming to
Oh,
everything.
you already know what type of time we
Oh, you know it, brother.
Let's go, baby.
You
I'm
know
all
it.
about
We're-
that.
on everything.
Yes,
That was
yes, we are
Aliens
getting
Dark
down
Descent,
with
and
that.
It's coming
Nice.
in 2023
Naked
to the
HG's in here,
console
hold on.
and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game
Sup,
Awards,
geezer?
we revealed the Callisto Protocol.
Finally, we're getting
from the
Aliens
creative
games.
forces
Oh,
team
top- I love
Dead
that shit,
Space
man.
franchise.
Top down.
Yeah.
Today,
Co-op
I'm thrilled
shooter.
to get to show
He's
you
talking
the
about Callisto
first
Protocol right
raw
now.
gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn
Raw.
Schofield. But first, here's the
Raw
quote-unquote
gameplay, you hear that?
Schofield
Callisto
cut,
Protocol.
a brand new trailer
nice.
with a little more gore.
World premiere.
Pacing's great so far. Crafton.
Take a look outside. Did you know
what
that
the
they call
devs of,
Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead.
Dead Space are up to.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
This is a pretty good.
This is already in hell.
You see what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
watching you
You see
guys.
what I'm saying, Paul? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Pong's gonna be scared of this.
Yeah, I'll be watching you all play this.
Paul, you see them have a problem reloading? Like, I don't know if it really helps.
Dead Space is the one game that like freaked me out the most.
I love this.
And I was fine with Dead Space. I was fine with Dead Space. This takes it to a whole nother level. Did you notice the Dead Space stop there?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is Dead Space 4, just different, like, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the? Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're gonna graphically show you your death too.
Yeah, that was like in Dead Space.
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider-esque. With
That happened
the,
in Dead Space.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
Dead Space.
But
Maybe I didn't die enough.
you didn't steal.
I was too paranoid. I died the one time.
Looking absolutely fantastic. I wish I could
That's
play
right.
it.
I noticed it didn't say
And joining me now,
Xbox
Glenn
Series X. It
Schofield,
just said
Striking Distance
Xbox on the
Glenn.
bottom. They didn't have the
First of
Xbox
all,
Series logos.
congratulations.
I
This
thought they
game
did.
looks
It's coming to
absolutely
Xbox One
incredible. I gotta
VCR
say,
only.
The fact that you have built this team,
Only
the
the Xbox
studio,
One.
new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a
He
second,
looks
just give me
like a
second.
guy that he's
You
in
know,
like
I want
the
to thank
New
you
Jersey
for
fucking
all you've done for the game industry
mob.
all these years.
He's awesome. You guys
Yeah,
should look
you
at
know,
the,
like 16,
the
17
Dead
years
Space,
now,
like
and,
making of and him
you've been an
talking
ambassador.
about the game.
You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. Not
That's
about
enough
me, it's
giving.
about you
That's enough
guys.
giving
Yeah, I
Keely the
know.
I
flowers.
appreciate
Okay.
that. Thank you
Keely
so
gets his
much.
flowers.
Yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and
By
to
this game, I
show
need some
this
more
game. So
hookers and
people saw
cocaine.
the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This
I
game
was
is in
gonna say
development,
also,
and people
that
are
Street
blown
Fighter
away, I think, when they
6
see it. But
trailer,
tell us a bit about what
I
are we
liked
gonna see
it better
Yeah,
than
we got a
what
couple minutes
the reveal the other
like
day.
you said, like raw
Yeah.
gameplay.
Yeah, they showed
PlayStation
better
two
gameplay.
segments in the first half of the game.
2 segments.
One is a med
first
bay,
half.
another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new.
Ayo,
weapon
we
called
got the
Grip.
brutalities.
It's,
We got
like
the
a-
we got
We
the
got the
gore.
pizza. We got the lasagna.
It rips them apart. It's great.
I'm gonna make you an
And,
offer you
rips
can't
them apart.
refuse.
You see it, Darren.
The nice ending. We
Look,
have
you gonna-
where
you're
we,
gonna love it.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Jacob
You're gonna
and
love it.
very
Mwah.
great.
Yeah, you're gonna say
And,
mwah to this game.
Just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work.
Let's go.
You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game.
Benny
It's,
Boombots.
it's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay
Ooh,
of the Callisto
straight up
Protocol.
gameplay. Let's go.
Like speaking of rare, Everwild, that would be great. I know it's Xbox.
Yep, Dead Space.
There you go.
Yep.
And here's where you're gonna see our character. His name's Isaac. He's gonna be
Like we
walking.
said-
He's walking
I
through
mean,
all-
idiots.
Like we mentioned, Paul, I think this is just their big fuck you to.
It is. They
Yeah.
made what they originally wanted to make without EA messing with it.
Yeah, amazing.
You know, it'd be funny. People buy this over
The Dead Space remake?
Yeah,
I mean,
that would be a total fuck you.
EA is kind of trash, so I can see that happening.
What's up, Fuzzy?
Is that the health bar on the back of the neck?
Yeah.
It's like
Wow.
Dead Space. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. We're gonna see some
I like
dismemberment
the-
here.
Yep, lip, dismemberment.
Oh, yeah.
Kill them by the limbs.
That doesn't look as satisfying as the line gun, though, to be honest.
That's not as satisfying as that laser slice.
These are the beginning guys, and they're not going down very fast. That's
Well,
all I
he
got to
missed
say.
like 4 shots there.
That big dude took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The stomp. Yeah.
Well, he's
Make
you
sure
gotta
they're
shoot their
dead.
legs off. Anyway, he's shooting their arms. Shoot their legs first.
This game is too much. Why so serious?
Looks good. It looks good though. Sure.
The ambient noise.
You're not gonna play this,
fuck
Pong?
people out.
Look at it.
The lighting and everything else.
Now he's in the suit. That shit
Yeah.
looks kinda, that shit's fire.
Isaac's got the upgraded suit now. Look at this.
Now he's Iron Man.
Oh,
He just got shot with some acid.
Gotta take some Tums for that.
oh, there's the line gun.
There you go.
There you go. Man, they flat out, they're just like, yeah, EA, go ahead.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, threw him in
Okay, so I
there.
can do that. That's nice.
wonder what EA.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got caught.
What? Environmental?
Oh my
Environmental
God.
stuff?
By a fan.
Out of everything that was gonna kill him, you know what I mean? That was
All
the
right,
last,
moving
least,
on.
least
This
expensive thing.
October, Call of Duty Modern
Dude,
Warfare
that was
2
awesome.
arrives.
That's a pretty good
Infinity
ending.
Ward
Bro.
is once again returning to its roots for a
I gotta worry
modern
about the
action
monsters
game.
and the environment.
Today we're about
That's
to
just
show
a
you
flesh
the
wound.
world
Here we go.
premiere of its
Modern Warfare
gameplay
2 coming
with a
up.
level
Flesh
playthrough.
put
To
a
tell us
Band-Aid
more,
on it.
let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Here we go. Campaign.
Got for us.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher
did
in
the
a
first
new
time, too.
era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are
Yo, I just got
bigger,
the fucking
and we are
feels from
bringing
back
the
in the day.
entire team.
Play
Price,
it, Goss.
I really
Gas,
wish they would
Soap,
play off of
Alejandro,
this,
and of course,
we are remaking this
Ghost.
game.
We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering
360
odds are
generation
just
all
the
over
beginning.
again.
Here
Right.
is
We got
Modern
Dead Space
Warfare
and Call of
2.
Duty.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Let's go. I'm for it. Street Fighter also, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Dark water, U.S. Atlantic coastline.
This is like it's such nostalgic feels already
Hey,
for
guess what?
this.
Campaign is still important, you guys.
Free bids.
I mean, it's just a Modern Warfare campaign. Those are already the best Call of Duty
I
campaigns.
know. I'm just teasing Pong.
Oh, that's Macintosh or whatever it is? Or Macin?
Looks like
whatever.
it.
Yeah.
Actual
That's
reset.
good.
Copy. Get to work.
Definitely need to receive this in 4K. All these games.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. I will do it right after.
Up and at him.
Zip line up.
All shadows. The missile is on.
I've always wanted to try one of those in real life. Yeah.
I won't play Dead Space, but I'll go up some zipline thing off.
Factory AQ internal. 2-1. Making entry.
Correct, Jasper.
Ooh.
Cut right
Game was clean.
Clear the room.
Yeah.
It was definitely clean as fuck.
Lighting is freaking amazing.
Looks like it's a Scorpion SMG, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh,
I like the punch on that gun.
Yeah, I like the way it sounds too.
Moving to the southeast head west. Squatters, right
It
side.
felt really good. It feels good.
Hear it.
I can feel it through the screen.
Right?
Oh, no, it's a
I know
Vector.
you did it right.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is a vector.
Will somebody put a helmet on that guy? Fuck.
Yeah, why is he not wearing a helmet?
Why does he need a helmet? Blocks the view.
It's going to ruin his hair.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling for his safety.
Jacket physics aren't the best in the wind.
I'm just trying to help him.
Something to display.
Those suits are tight. They got those tight shirts on.
Oh, okay.
That rain looks pretty dang
We're
good.
moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger
The
that.
windsock was blowing in the wind. Do you see that?
Dude,
Steel? Did that do it
fuck,
for you?
it's like a 90.
Yeah.
That sound on that was nice.
Yeah.
The indoor
Change-
to outdoor
change-
sound?
Force
Yeah.
out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies. Moving.
A lot of gameplay already in this show, guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
This guy's moving too slow.
I like the way that gun. Yeah, not
He has to do the E3 walk, yes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. My kind of guns now. Let's go.
It's always nice when they just leave Molotovs laying around for you.
It's first stage. There's no time. All shadows. All
Is it
shadows.
a G36C?
Oh, there's a missile coming out the fucking shipping container on the roof.
Look at that.
Look, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Grenade.
Toss it back.
Oh, he did a little slide there.
Ooh, nice explosion. Way better than
definitely
fire.
playing-
Looks
he's
better
definitely
than it's
playing
been
it
looking
well.
in COD for a while too.
Yeah, that fire looks good.
Call of Duty E3 style.
None of like clearing this more.
None of
Yeah,
us play like
Jasper will probably be running here, like freaking sliding around. You can't see half the
Mav's already dead somewhere. We're trying to go find him.
Starting the mission over.
Mav's still on the boat. What are you talking about?
I'm still on the thing hanging off, trying to figure out how to get up the line. Probably.
Stupid. Still alive. Okay, on PlayStation. Saw that?
Yeah, I saw the square earlier.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got
It's good though. It's not PC gameplay though, right?
You have your orders, son.
I mean, it could still be using a PlayStation controller though. I don't know if it said it before.
Yeah, that's true.
Usually it'll say like playing captured on.
It didn't say it in the beginning. At least I didn't see.
I think there's been
it doesn't mean anything. It still looks good.
Yeah.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast! Secure those controls! Stop this vessel, yep! How do we board? Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant!
That's a Call of Duty.
Yep, gotta get dumped.
Yeah. Oh, I almost died mid-level. Let me get up.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight!
Let me get up.
Missile control!
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
Oh, especially if you're playing on the harder difficulties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I really want to see what the multiplayer is looking like.
Hear this cargo.
Yeah, we'll have to wait on that probably.
Might get it one more time here in a minute.
Reloading.
He's definitely not playing on hard.
No, he's definitely
No.
not playing hard. No, not at all.
He took too many hits. You'd be dead right here.
You wouldn't be able to do any of that. we would have been crouching down behind. Oh, look at it. No, I remember this part. This part is a lot more hectic than this.
Yes, yes. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the more pure recreation of Modern Warfare 2 though, you know what I mean? Like as opposed to the 2019 game.
He's the guy right there.
That was a teammate just staring at him.
Actually done!
Well, you got this.
Hey, what's up, B-Rex?
How far are you from the bridge? This is one. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that.
Yeah, so there's definitely some cross-skin feel to this. So
No, there definitely is. But it doesn't. It's not taken away from it though. From me.
no.
I mean, we're
You can
watching
still
it
tell
also
the difference.
in
There's a
1080,
huge
right?
difference.
Bridge entry.
Like I want to see it in 4K, you know?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you definitely need to see this in 4K.
I mean, even
Also,
even at
when you
1080.
start playing it, you're not like as locked. Wait, this guy's moving so slow and stuff.
Right.
Kind of-
Some of it
You
looks kind of.
guys are standing a little close. Yo, what? They were like 2 feet away. Come on.
Yeah.
That would have killed you on hard.
Yeah, or at least throwing you back about 3 feet.
Pre-order now and get early
Get a
access
little
to
death
the
cutscene
open
almost
beta.
and come back.
Again, no PlayStation logos or anything,
Nope.
you know?
Nope.
That's
like
what
the
we're
third time
talking
I've seen
about.
that.
And joining
Yeah.
us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other 2 characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish.
God.
And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game.
I'm mad. I'm pissed about both.
First, Commander Philip Graves.
Spoilers,
and, Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design.
It'd be great if you just said,
"We're
excited to be joining Xbox."
Pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic
I mean,
environment,
I
allowing
noticed
for
that.
the
I
cover
really
you were
noticed
seeing in
green
certain
and the
cases. You could
logo
find
and
cover,
for
and then
sure,
suddenly
so-
that cover would shift and leave you exposed.
Ooh, her
But also
shirt.
That's
Yeah.
Call of Duty
yeah.
green.
Yeah,
That's
man,
Call
that's
of Duty.
gameplay.
That's Call of Duty. It's Modern
So
Warfare.
again,
No.
I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to
That's
go.
the one thing I did
Johanna,
notice.
tell us a bit
There is
about
a
Call of Duty
huge
overall,
difference
Modern
with
Warfare 2.
the
Obviously,
perspective
we're so excited
aspect to
it's
the
back
game.
this year.
At
We've
least
got
in that
lots going
story
on across
aspect that
Call
they
of Duty. What
showed.
can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks
That
for
wasn't
having us
there
here. We're
before.
just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built.
Did you play
but it
the
really
first Modern
marks
Warfare
the
still?
step change, what we're calling a
No, I haven't played the
transformational
remastered
moment for the
Warzone.
entire
Modern
franchise.
Warfare. I
You're
haven't
going to
played it.
see
2019.
because I
incredible
was gonna say the
rendering,
campaign's
incredible
kind of more
graphics,
focused
all the
like
things
that,
just
like on
within the
you.
game
So I don't know if
itself
that's what you're
built
talking
all in
about.
one
Yeah.
shared
No,
engine now
I hadn't played
across
the more recent
Warzone
one. I
and
played the
Modern Warfare
original,
2 going
but
forward.
I haven't played the
Of
more
course, there's a
recent
lot of chatter and interest about the new
Well, at
Warzone
least I haven't played the
experience.
story.
We're
I played it.
affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on
Warzone
Steam,
2.0
as
is
you know. I
gonna be
mean,
next
so
gen
it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to
No,
come
it's just
in the
question.
months to follow.
Well, before
She
we
said they're
leave,
just
we
separating
gotta ask
players.
a little bit about
Separate.
Yeah,
Warzone.
separate
Yeah,
players,
Warzone.
yeah.
It's not
Showing
gonna be
gameplay here
2.0,
on
it's
this,
not
but
gonna be
can you
2,
tell us
though.
anything? There was a little bit. It seemed
about
like there was a little bit of a
PC?
tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
PC would just
Yeah,
be
when
the
we're
next
seeing
gen.
that from the
Yeah,
community,
you'll
we
match
love
with
when the
next gen
fans
people.
can pick up some things. Some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October.
Let's
Thanks so
go.
much for giving us
Call
a
of
first
Duty
look at the gameplay.
back to
Call
the
of Duty,
forefront.
Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna. and
The
Jeff.
last two COD
All right, well,
games
we've got
are
lots more
not it,
Summer
you
Game
know?
Fest still to go, and now
Unfortunate.
it's time
Makes
to
me-
announce
makes me even
a
madder about
classic
Battlefield.
PC gaming franchise is coming back with a
Classic
sequel
PC game?
over 30 years after its first release. I love this
StarCraft.
game when I
They
was
had
growing
their
up,
chance, man.
so I'm honored to share
StarCraft.
this very first
It's
look.
good to have competition though.
StarCraft 3.
Oh, that would be
They said
crazy.
30 years. I don't know.
Microids.
Oh, it's another World 30th
Yeah.
anniversary or something.
Oh, Boom is happy right now.
Yep. It's a great game.
Yeah.
What game is this?
Whatchamacallit?
Another
Out-
world.
Yeah, Another World. I was gonna say Outer Worlds. Fucking
It
always
was
pops in
called.
my head.
It was. I think it was called something else back in the day.
It's
But this looks like maybe a reimagining of it or something.
Yeah. It looks almost Shadow Complexy, right?
Yeah.
Flashback.
Flashback 2 or something. It was the other
Flashback?
one they did.
the other one. Yep.
It looks just like the other one.
Comes up this year too.
All right, let's turn back time. Back
So,
in
Callisto Protocol is
2017,
coming
we
out
announced
this year,
Witchfire at
and
the Game
also-
Awards.
Yeah.
Almost 5 years
Witchfire.
later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter,
This
which will enter
looks
early access
awesome.
soon.
Have you guys
I am
seen this
so
yet?
excited
Witchfire?
to
I'm
play
sure I
this.
saw it when it was
They will
originally
too.
revealed. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
though.
It's, looks so good.
How long is
they
this
don't-
supposed
Oh
to be?
yeah, I remember this now.
Yeah, they don't have consoles.
No clue,
yet.
Steel. I have no
They don't have
idea.
consoles confirmed yet.
Ooh, this does look good. Oh,
PC only.
Interesting. Okay, dodge mechanic. Oh, and a punch. Okay. Doom style with magic. Okay. I like the way that gun shoots.
Yeah, I'm liking the way the guns like look in general. They like look like modern guns and then like fantasy-ish. Yeah.
The heat. No, I like that heat up effect. Must mean it does more damage. Of course.
It's fire bullets.
It gotta be.
I've never heard about this game. What is this called?
Witchfire.
Oh, something. Okay.
Which fire is it?
You're too young for dad jokes.
This game looks pretty well put together. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, man.
What's a crystal? Oh, big ass stone. Oh god.
Don't touch it.
Saying
Don't
his
touch it.
prayers.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh!
Oh! There it is.
Okay. Game's interesting.
Early access soon. Wish list now.
Another epic game, Unreal Engine.
That looks pretty good.
Okay,
different.
next up
Oh,
comes
Unreal?
an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
World premiere.
There you go, Psycho.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today,
Unreal.
Unreal.
I can't believe
Expect
what
to
I
see
saw.
that a lot this gen.
Is that a?
Yep.
Whose voice is that? Sounds like an actor. I can't-
Solace,
Boss Planet 5.
everything okay in there?
It looked like a Mako from Mass Effect.
They don't look that well put together.
Man, sci-fi horror coming on strong.
Yeah.
in this gen.
I'm here for it.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, okay.
Is this Deliver Us from Mars?
Oh,
No.
that's already been announced.
Is it another psycho thriller?
Something's going on here.
Terror?
Terra
Terra?
Fort Solace.
And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solace.
Troy Baker,
Of course.
Roger Clark, Julia Brown.
Wish list.
Downtown Julie Brown.
Keep us
That's
safe,
something
Daddy.
brand
Oh,
new,
there's
and look
Troy
who it
Baker.
is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this
You
is
guys try to
so
sell us some
fun. The fact that
NFTs,
you're working
Troy?
on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask
His-
you guys.
His
who
pants
are
are a
your
little too
characters in
tight
this
and
game?
short.
Well,
think?
I get to play
It's
a character
style,
named
Psycho.
Wyatt Taylor is a medical officer who's
That style's going away.
If you say so.
Solace. And
He's got
it's
that
the
one earring in.
center of this mystery that we'll
Where's
discover and
Michael?
uncover. As
Should
we
have
go
the
through
cross
game.
hanging.
And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Was this PC only?
Yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you. what
Yeah,
we're
they said
working on.
Steam.
And by the way, Jeff, this
Wha-
looks
one thing
awesome,
about
man.
Troy
So great
and
to
you
wish
have
us
in
on
common,
Steam.
Pong, is y'all don't
It's
like
so great that
socks.
you're in another game.
That is true.
Feel like this is your first
That's a
game.
good man right there. If you don't like
It's one of the
socks,
first
you're
major
good.
Socks
ones
are
for a
amazing.
while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary.
Socks
He's
are
a maintenance engineer
created by the
on a
Lord
remote
himself.
They're
Martian
unnatural
mining
still.
post. His job is to make sure
Well,
that none of
they're from
the
Satan
Heavenly
himself.
Father has come
Graveyard
down from the
shift.
heavens
Graveyard
to
shift,
bless your
meaning
feet with some
Mars and
comfort.
Earth are really far apart
I
from
don't
each
think
other,
you
and
would
their
want to
orbits
deny that
around the sun.
opportunity.
So help is not a
You'll
simple
pay
call
for
away.
it at the end of your.
I
the
gotta
end of your
ask. I
life.
think a lot of people will see this thing. And
That's what I'll be judged by.
Whether you wear socks or not.
How many times did you wear socks per day?
If you wear socks with your slides,
I'm curious, like,
you'll make
how
it.
did you
Don't
guys
worry.
get attached to this? Tell us a bit about
I wear
the
socks with slides
I
occasionally.
will say that
you know.
2020
And that's
awesome.
how I choose to be
was the
buried.
most
Highest awarded.
impactful year for games.
Socks
It
with
was
slides.
the first. I mean,
You'll be
obviously, we had
judged
this
by the swag
unprecedented event
order.
with the
That'd be
pandemic.
comfortable.
It forced the way that we looked at it, everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we
Unreal.
got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, "We'd like for you to consider being a part of this game." And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel
It
it's
is
a
on Mars.
tight thriller. We
Just
want it to
looking at the planet
feel like
diagram.
Dead
It's
Space,
not a futuristic
meets,
planet. It's
Duncan
actually
Jones' moon,
something-
and I was like,
It's
sign me
Mars,
up.
yeah.
I'm into that. Absolutely.
Dead Space
full, like,
meets
performance
Duncan
capture and
Jones.
everything.
Ah,
You can see
Absolutely.
Elon
New
Musk in the
studio,
background.
brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
Hey, this is cool, but move it along now,
The
please.
privilege
Who's the
of
other-
getting to see
Yeah,
this
this is
guy
not what
and
we wanna
watch him in
see at the
action.
Xbox
I
Bethesda
love to
showcase.
work, and I love
You don't want to see Troy Baker and
challenges
Jeff hang
all
out?
the new innovations that this medium provides to
Yeah, they're gonna
performers.
have a
We can't wait
bromance
to show
here
you
in a
what we've been
second.
working on.
Yeah.
I think
There's
it's
gonna be a lot of
I've seen
competition
some of the
for
behind
that
the
space,
scenes and the
though.
performance capture.
sure Noah
on
North is
Callisto,
somewhere
and
around
this
there.
is- It looks
Dead Space and
absolutely
this.
phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do?
Callisto
in this
seems
game?
to be doing
The verbs are always
best so
important,
far.
so we're going to let
To
the
be
game speak for
honest.
itself. We'll be showing you more later on, but this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller, so you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a
And
huge
Weiss
element
says,
to
"This show was good
they
until
didn't
this."
waste,
Yeah, I agree.
Any resources on the performance.
I
for sure.
didn't mind the
And
hey,
what's
how you
story,
doing
if I
guy that
can,
was here earlier. He was
it one
pretty
of our
cool,
favorite
you know.
moments.
But like,
there is a lot of action
Troy
in
is
this
a-
game,
he's a
and
decent
that was at
dude.
the
It's just
the
like, we
forefront of
don't wanna
this.
see-
And
we
to
just
speak
wanna
to the
see
performance capture aspect, we brought in an
Lot of
incredible. I
action.
got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator.
This
who walked
conversation
us
ended
through
like
and
5
really
minutes ago.
approached
Should
us
have
in
been
a
like, hey, we're
completely
making
different
this
way than
game.
anything I've ever
you
done
know,
before. And he
some of
says, I
that, so
want to know the story of this
I
fight.
guess that's the
And
downfall of
so
doing it
Roger and
live.
I sat
Can't
down.
edit.
We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1
Oh,
hour and I
this
will
stuff,
come
man.
back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps.
well, all due
And he
respect,
walked
Troy.
us
Shut
through
up,
this
man. Come on,
incredible
let's go.
Fight. And
This
about
isn't
halfway
living
out-
split
halfway
screen,
through, I
Troy.
started tuning him out, and I was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know."
Thanks for
I've got no
inviting
idea
us to your
about
Summer
this.
Game
I
Fest
do a lot of things,
podcast,
but
Jeff. Let's
I
sit
can't
down here
do
and
this.
talk about
He
this
grabbed me on
game
my
we're creating.
shoulders and he says,
By the
"Oh,
way,
you
you can
can.
find me at
You
Retro
will.
Games
It's
Plays or
going
whatever the fuck.
It's
And we
like
did.
a dance. There was a lot of
By the way,
trust
you can find me on
and
10
work.
different games
Yeah,
coming out
very
next year.
exciting stunts.
Let me name them
Yeah,
all and tell you
this
about all
is
of those.
So cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy,
Since
Roger,
he's on the
thanks for
stage,
joining
you
us
might as
here.
well
Happy
talk
to be
about
here.
Last
Summer
of Us,
Game
right?
Fest. All right, appreciate very much,
No.
guys. All right, well,
No?
next up,
Okay.
keeping up with the
Talk about
space theme,
faction.
it's time to world premiere a very
Yes, I
exciting
would
new
love-
game,
Oh,
which will
sorry.
feature a musical
New game.
score by industry legend
Music.
Mick Gordon. This one is going to
What?
grab you.
Mick Gordon?
We're so honored.
Get
Not
the
Mick
fuck
Jagger,
outta
Mick
here.
Gordon.
Oh,
Oh, he's
my
back?
god. World premiere.
They kicked him out of Bethesda, didn't they? The guy who did the soundtrack for the first Doom.
Another space horror movie.
They tested
Video
fish.
game.
I like the space.
Summer Game
It
Fest,
is.
Space Horror.
Doom 4.
70s vibes.
Oh, this is like 60s.
Yep. Another horror. All
Sounds
you
like that
horror
first
fans
play.
out there are getting a ton of stuff. That's all I got to say. I'm happy for all of you.
Golden Age Gaming, except for Pong. You won't be playing it.
Me neither. Shit.
I like the graphics though, man. Look at that.
Is this
Look-
is this
look-
Starfield?
Look at the
There's
yeah.
like a Fallout laser pistol.
Yeah. Whoa. Nope. I'm out.
Yeah. What is this robot gonna do, bro?
We got the Terminator. Yo, like the old school screen though, man.
That's
Poltergeist.
sick.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm good.
Why has he got shark teeth? Why has he got shark teeth?
I'm good. I'm so good.
Routine.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm good.
Lunaware.
You're not about to be in a shadow and
Ooh, Game Pass.
You're not about to be a show up
Doesn't
right
that
behind.
look great?
yeah, it's
That
a
Did it
was
say
the
Game
team
Pass?
coming to
Game
Xbox
Pass?
and
Game Pass.
PC. It was first announced a decade
Hey,
ago.
horror
and
fans,
now
you
it's
guys are
officially back.
all
I
eating
can't
good.
wait to
Let's
see
go.
more.
Yo, that game was wild.
Now it's time to check in with a very special
Not
guest
even in Game
who's been
Pass
his
is that
fair
getting
share of
downloaded on my
video
hard
games,
drive.
including most recently Fortnite
gotta do
as
it,
the
Paul.
foundation. Dwayne
Nah,
Johnson,
get us to 2,000
welcome to Summer
subscribers.
Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, he's not
10.
even there. He's in his gym
Why's he
working
got a shirt
out.
on?
What the
Because he
hell?
always has
Come
to.
on, Rock.
Best audiences.
He's got to be
He's gonna put a
sweaty.
tank top on. He's gonna put a tank top on.
Nah, he's got to be sweaty.
Everybody
man.
else
I need some baby oil.
IMAX theaters.
He didn't even take the time to put on a shirt.
His eyebrows look
my
different.
Iron Paradise the very hot and sweaty.
Yeah, probably from
smelly
just
Black Adam
getting old.
Powered by,
yeah,
course,
I think that's just his
Zoa
wrinkles.
Energy,
Actually,
number one fastest growing energy.
Oh, he's got to promote the Zoa.
Oh, by a lot of nicknames.
Oh gosh!
Shout out to Rock for the hustle, man. Whatever.
Please get this off.
Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive. Big drink. Energy.
So this is like.
He got the baldest head I've ever seen.
Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza.
This is like I'm not even gonna take time like out of my workout. I'm just gonna like stop working out, do this quick promo thing, promote my energy drink, and then get paid a shit ton of money and continue working out.
Gaming that happened. You know me as the foundation. And I got to tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the foundation. But also, I got to say that I've had such a pleasure working with
you're going to be at the Xbox showcase
and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology.
The Foundation Doom is a character in Fortnite that kind of is involved with the story.
Black Adam has the powers of Superman.
It's voiced by The Rock.
Fortnite story now.
Well, there's a few differences,
yeah, he is.
But one of the biggest
it was like
differences is
2 seasons ago or last season
Black Adam's,
premiere.
One of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power.
No, he's just saying he's better than Superman. I think that's what he's trying to get at.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a
put up a
role
pretty
that's
good
in my
fight.
DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 20th.
You're not on Living Split Screen. Let's go.
Yeah, he's
stay healthy,
going a little bit along.
Safe, stay focused.
Tell us where to find
fun,
your channel, right?
Keep kicking ass. Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road.
What was the Troy Baker game called?
Black Adam.
Fort Solace.
Black Adam.
It's gonna be shocked. There's a fucking dude flying next to me.
Yeah, he'll also try to control that motherfucker too. Why?
I don't get paid enough for this.
Okay. Outriders.
Yeah.
Outriders World Slayer.
I don't know if I can go back to it.
We had a good time going back to it a little bit, Steel. But I don't know. For a paid expansion, I don't know.
Everyone abandoned me.
Oh my. Here we go. Steel, you said to me that at DMs, though, they said they got plans to continue this, right? This is not going to be the end of Outriders. Like, they're planning on it being a big, huge franchise. So.
Yeah, I thought World Slayer has not come out yet, right?
Yeah, it comes out this month.
Yeah, end of the month. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you though, Pong. As a paid expansion, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna win me back.
The game just has so much potential.
It does.
Is World Slayer gonna be in Game Pass?
I don't know.
Not as yet. They haven't announced it.
Right now, it's a $40 expansion. I can remember.
And remember, last we heard, this game still has not turned a profit.
Yeah.
According to who though? Square Enix? I can't.
According to Square.
Yeah.
I don't even trust a word they say.
6/30/22 pre-order for 48-hour early access.
In-game reveal. I mean, it's cool. They want to show you more of the end game.
Switch.
What the loop is. Bayonetta.
Nintendo making its presence felt. Splatoon 3.
It's just gonna
Monster Hunter
say
Rise.
what's upcoming.
Sunbreak.
I've been debating on jumping on Monster Hunter Rise.
I've been thinking about getting Mario Soccer tonight.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking about it too. I saw that the other day. I was like, I might get Strikers. I don't know. That shit was kind of fun.
Fall Guys.
Yeah. It's at every Keeley show, like we said.
They love it. They love the game, bro.
It is coming to Xbox soon.
Oh, that's Valkyrie. She's a streamer.
Oh, that's Courage. He's a streamer.
Interesting.
You're about to see me show up in the. No, I'm just kidding.
Here's Mav in the back.
I'm the hot dog.
Got a dealer in the car.
What? He's an old Asian lady.
Face reveal.
Whoa.
Face reveal.
Xbox Series, June 1st, June 21st.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall
Season
Guys
1 free
piece,
for all.
and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms.
Tony says this would have been great on
Switch,
Xbox 2 years ago.
PC, and PlayStation.
This is basically
All right, back to
them
another
re-releasing
new
it, though.
game announcement.
Yeah.
We're going to
Season
announce
1.
a brand new game and universe
Ooh,
from a
new
new
game, new
team
universe.
of legendary developers. Check this out.
Ooh.
Psycho?
He went to go lay down.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's not here anymore.
Frost Giant. Okay. I like their intro.
Aurora Borealis.
Yep.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Discovery,
Signal's
this is
breaking up.
Command.
I'll do one last scan. See you soon.
Didn't we see this already?
4 times.
They said new game, new universe.
Oh.
Looks like
Is this a
HD
space
record.
horror game?
But this doesn't look like a horror
It
game.
is not horror. Yeah, you're right.
No, definitely not.
We're like fantasy, sci-fi,
Yeah.
space fantasy. It does look like a record, man. That'd be...
I got something in my pocket.
It's like HD record.
Record 2.
It...
I got knocked down on the floor. Oh. Now you just summoned a god.
Godfall 2.
I have it.
Focused around humanity. There's a big dog.
That's not a dog.
Oh, no, it's a demon.
That's a demon.
This is gonna be like some top-down thing, probably.
Yeah.
The demons always got to look like Diablo. I don't get it.
I mean, you gotta take it from somebody. Ooh, a mech. Nice.
Steel's all in day one. Mech.
This looks cool.
It's getting done in. Why they all gotta do like Diablo Pong? Diablo. Gotta take it from somewhere. I like it. Straight to the dump. Oh, to the test. Okay. Ooh. Oh.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now.
Titanfall 3.
Storm coming.
Oh, and you can fly?
Oh.
And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate.
Stormgate. That sounds like a top.
Register for beta 2023.
Yep.
I need some gameplay. Where the gameplay at? What's it looking like? What's the perspective?
PlayStormgate.com.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations.
Here we go.
Stormgate is real. We have a name.
Frost
and some
Giant
details.
Studios.
So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new
RTS.
franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
Ooh.
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in the
Ah, this is Tim Morton. You guys know who Tim Morton is?
Two factions.
He makes coffee.
Doesn't he have like a chain of like breakfast restaurants in Canada?
Oh no, production director for StarCraft 2.
Intro cinematic. And then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon.
Left the company in 2019.
From another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially
this could have some potential
background pedigree of the team.
Yeah, and his first game was also Warcraft 2.
Loved for decades.
That's why the demons look like
opportunity
Diablo.
for a lot of innovation.
Yeah, so he's got definitely some history here.
Hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS.
Oh, you also worked on MechWarrior 2.
Yeah,
Lady also worked on MechWarrior 2.
Lady says Frost Giant is made up of StarCraft devs.
Approachability.
StarCraft devs.
For one thing, we're free to play.
Yeah, Frost Giant is their new team or their new
free to play.
Nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in.
I love how you threw in no
really
NFTs.
To be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
3v3 or
and as a little
3-player
surprise,
co-op,
I think we've
so
got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023
Unreal Engine 5
RTS. You can
RTS.
sign up
Okay,
now.
let's
Get
go.
ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant.
If it's on
Thank you
console,
so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Free to play.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Could end up with
All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for
Yeah, Dakota's asking, I wonder if it plays like Rift Breakers.
Check this one out.
Those screenshots kind of look like Rift Breakers a little bit.
A little bit.
Good morning,
I'm sure it's gonna be more standard
RTS
RTS though.
Radio,
Yeah.
keeping you in the know with our flow.
If it were like
Alphaville
Rift
authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear. I let it wash over me.
Where are they getting all the gas for this boat?
Jasper.
The only place you got to pay for gas is in the real world. Other than that, it's self-sustainable.
$70.
What is?
My gas.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You could buy a PlayStation game for that.
I know.
We're just gonna start putting PlayStation games in our cars.
High water.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game
Need some help with
set
that
in a
logo.
world ravaged by extreme
got you
climate
guys.
change.
Need help?
Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Nothing new. It's just saying they announced the game.
Picture a city where technology and science
He has no nose.
go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow.
Oh, she's
that
Iron Man.
Dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
Oh, God.
43 square mile metropolis, where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and
43
comfort.
square miles. That means there's a dark area somewhere.
Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Subject on the run.
He has a nose.
Damn.
Everybody catch him.
You can't pit maneuver on the highway like that.
It's been asking too many
Listen
questions.
to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Oh, and then you can't escape? Oh, yeah.
Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound.
Oh, and you're Trevor? You're helping Trevor?
I'm going to get you out of
She's
there.
outside.
Cool.
Key and consoles.
All right.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time.
I actually like the fact that
There's trouble
the
in
way they did
paradise,
that. That's
and
kinda
watch
cool.
out. You don't want to
I
get
can
bit.
appreciate that.
After many years of rumors, we finally get an update
corny,
on
but
this
I can
much
appreciate it.
anticipated sequel.
Like, it's corny, but I'll allow it.
No, because that's not easy to do. It's not like you just
Yeah.
put some images on the screen.
Mhm.
I mean, you can
I'm
do
pretty
it
sure
in Zoom.
3-bit might be able to understand that.
Jasper.
Look at those laces.
Coffee stain.
Oh, this is a Dying Light, not Dying Light. The zombie game. I can't think.
No. I know.
No, they said it's a.
Sim?
Oh, Dead Island.
Yeah,
It's
go.
go.
Dead Island too.
Oh yeah, they say it's still being worked on. What the? Yeah. Gold Simulator.
Go
Gold Simulator 3.
3.
Oh my god.
Was there a 2?
There's a 2?
Yeah, those are the Goat Simulators, yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's just they're playing because they do.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this
remember the
year
first one.
to the Epic
I didn't know there
Games
was a two.
Store.
Yeah, no, there's a
Now,
Goat Simulator.
last
Yeah,
year,
there's
Marvel
actually-
and 2K announced
No, I know there's a
Marvel's
Goat
Midnight
Simulator.
Sun.
All right, here we go, man.
billboard.
RPG from
I did a
Firaxis
billboard
we'll
Games,
see.
for Goat
the studio
Simulator,
behind
but I didn't know
XCOM
there was a
Civilization.
second.
Have you fixed
Heroes
it?
from the Avengers
Let's
and
go,
X-Men,
please.
crossover
Crossing my
with
fingers.
supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at
This
some
game
new
has such a
folks
cool art
set
style,
to
but I
join
will
the
Yeah,
battle.
never play
bro.
it. I will never play it though.
We'll see.
Alright, let's see.
Game engine footage, not gameplay.
There's no hope under your watch.
See, they keep showing these dope trailers.
$2K. Fire axes.
Correct.
Venom.
Venom, yes. Looking so cute and delicious. I like the way he looks.
Surrender your pain
It's a little shiny.
Yeah, he's a little extra shiny, but I still like him.
He just spread Vaseline all over himself before he filmed this.
That guy looked like The Rock.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
I don't believe you.
Spider-Man.
Typical Parker
Spider-Man.
look. I'm gonna need some backup.
He doesn't look bad, either.
It's
Okay.
multiple Spider-Man.
Yeah, he just changed suits.
Blade looking good though.
I like the design they got for the characters, man. I even like fucking Ghost Rider. I like the outfits and shit.
It's gonna be DLC, by the way.
That'd be crazy if they said Spider-Man only on PlayStation.
Oh my god.
I like the design of the character.
Oh,
What'd she do? What'd she do?
Whoa!
Yeah, evil hole. Whoa.
All right, I gotta see. I'm rehyped again, but I gotta see the. If I see the gameplay again, and I don't know.
Yeah, we need to see gameplay.
Counting on you again?
I wonder if they'll show us gameplay again until the game releases.
What? That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Okay.
Evil Venom. Was that Evil Venom?
That was
Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all
Jasper,
the fans
get out of your
can't
basement
believe
more,
that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect.
It's only been what, 8 years?
Visual look, you guys taken it to the next level, which I think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course, a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Oh yeah, it's
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead.
It is definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the
June
delicious
30th.
last course. Thanks, Smile.
I was keeping track of all the games and I stopped a little while ago. I don't know where I left off.
Everyone was paying attention on the screen. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Everyone else is trash.
Yeah, whoever's playing is fucking shit.
Yeah, this game is.
I mean, you have
hard.
to be good to play this game anyway.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried to play Cuphead yet, honestly.
Oh, Steel, I will pull off it.
Yeah, I haven't even tried to play.
It's freaking hard though. You gotta be ready.
Oh, I don't even care about that.
You'll care when you play.
You're talking to Steel Rain here, okay?
It don't matter. This game is a whole nother level.
Oh,
it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's freaking hard.
What's the girl character? That's a new character.
She's a new character, yeah.
Yeah, Brandon.
Chalice?
Oh.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Mrs.
1
Chalice.
Metal
p.m.
Slug
Eastern.
isn't easy to play either.
And that's not all. There's more Summer
Oh,
Game
you like
Fest
Metal Slug?
all weekend
I love
long.
Metal
Coming
Slug.
up next
Those
is
are-
the Day of the
those
Devs
are the
Indie
games that I
Showcase.
came up with.
Metal
IMAX
Slug is
and Double
easier
Fine,
than
then
Cuphead.
Devolver's
I mean, no, I'd imagine.
marketing
I've heard Cuphead
countdown
is
to
the
marketing.
hardest by far.
Tomorrow after Geeked Week,
Yeah,
there's
it's
the
satisfying,
Epic
though,
Game
when
Store
you actually
Showcase
beat
at
a
11
boss,
a.m.
you
Pacific,
feel
2
like,
p.m.
yeah.
Eastern.
I love that.
With news
I love
on
that type
Rocket
of shit.
League and the
Yeah.
Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday,
I'll
don't
play
miss
that
the
again.
Xbox
You-
and
you're
Bethesda
down.
Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox.
I don't know,
and
Doom.
Game Pass.
That can't be the whole show.
Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC
about Last of
fans
Us?
Yeah, okay.
about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Slay demons to try to get to heaven.
Oh, I've seen videos on this thing.
Yeah, I think I sent you this song, Bob.
Yeah, and I've seen people post videos about this game.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I feel like that dude voices like a lot of cartoon shows.
Troy Baker.
Interesting.
Got 10 days here. New day, new
It's a
mission
die.
from Almighty.
It's a speedrunner's paradise.
You can win me over by showering me with gifts. Good thinking.
Oh my god.
I love it. Gotta love the anime, man.
This is like Toonami vibes right now.
Yeah,
with the music.
June 16th. Neon White.
Looks interesting. Sting. Nintendo Switch.
To play on your Steam Deck, man.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action
is this
game,
that fighting one?
Midnight
This
Fight
looks really
Express
good.
to life. Let's take a look.
Yep.
Duke Togo says the voice
games.
actor is Steve Bloom from Cowboy Bebop.
Ah, here we go.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again.
You don't remember seeing this 3-bit?
Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up.
No.
Together.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I bet you I am. I'm thinking of a different one. This is good, though.
It does look pretty cool.
One person.
Yeah.
It's happening. Big guys
Like
actually
Fat Joker just walking down.
Yeah.
I decide, see lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him.
I love how you can use the environment and stuff.
Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Co-writer of Destiny, stuntman of God of War.
Midnight Flight Express. August 23rd.
23rd.
Coming out on everything.
A big focus on stuff coming out in June,
Such
August,
a cool game.
you know.
I'm happy to announce that a PC demo
Said
of this game
Xbox
is going
game.
live right now.
Yeah, because
on
it's part of that
Steam.
humble.
It's
It's part of the
Steam
humble
Next
package
Fest
that Xbox
next
signed.
week.
Remember when they
Guys
announced
really
that
want
last
more
year?
playable games to get in the
They had a
hands of you
partnership
guys
with
at
Humble
home, and
Games.
that's one of them. Check it out. All
Warframe.
right. Joining me now is Megan
Upgrade.
from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you
Warframe is
doing?
a great game.
I'm so good. My fellow
Warframe
Canadians.
really
I
is.
know we got a lot.
I played it for
Takes a lot of work.
Canadian teams on the
Yeah.
show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out, right?
Once you're in
We
it,
do
it's
well. We have a
great.
great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than
Does
30
she know
minutes, this
she's got a
show is
hole
going
in
to
her
get a
pants?
special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen
Just
people
happened.
getting it.
She
so
fell
it's
on her way
very
up to the
exciting.
stage.
She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you. If you
Getting
are
echo from
properly
somebody.
linked
I'm not sure.
No, Warframe,
Is that you,
has
Kate?
done a lot over the
think
years.
it's-
You guys have done
Katie.
incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today.
They
But
launched
of
some
course, the
awesome
reason I'm
patches for this
here
game, too.
is to,
It's like
kind of
almost too
debut.
much
We have our
content.
Tenno live during.
I just don't even know where to
This is our
begin with this
big
game, like
reveal
jump
of the
in
night,
wise. Like
and
I just
we usually
I
do
played
a
it and
little
I'm
bit
like,
of a gameplay,
what do
a
I
little bit of
do?
a demo.
You know?
And
Yeah, I just
people
run around
can
and like
suspect what it might be,
slash
but I'm here
people
to kind of confirm
with a
what
sword.
it is. That
They've
Tenno Live
changed
is
it
gonna show.
again. They made it more new
what
player
is that?
friendly, but it is
Can
complicated.
I say it?
You gotta
I
watch
think
some
you
YouTube
can.
videos.
Okay, you're
to
gonna get your
catch up.
first look
Mhm.
at
I had
the
someone, like,
Deviri
walk me through it, and
paradox.
that
It's-
felt
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri paradox
Jesse's
is gonna
into
be
it.
what Tenno Live
Been
is all
on
about,
Warframe
and
since
I'm
its
so
alpha.
happy. The team
Right
worked
on.
really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Yeah, I got
Awesome.
a
Thanks
buddy
so much
who's been
for
playing
being here on
Warframe
Summer
for
Game
about that
Fest.
long
Let's
too.
take a look at
actually.
that right now.
He's part of the reason I have fucking almost 1,500 hours in Warframe.
My child,
Is that Solid Snake?
what was done is
I'm just
done.
kidding.
New dangers. New choices await us now.
Is that Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks more like him.
They really going black and white? They're gonna add color as you go through. I love that. I love that aesthetic. They're actually honestly good.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
It's a lot of game to play, man. So definitely a patient game. I know people call this game pay to progress, but it's really not. Not if you understand like how to
Next,
play
it's
it.
time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open world space.
Oh, Star Rail. Honkai Star
Yeah, a lot of
Rail?
space to
Yeah,
from
this looks
Genshin
freaking
Impact
awesome.
studio Hoyoverse across mobile
Does
and
it now,
PC.
Pong?
This studio continues to deliver.
This game is
and
actually
this new
looks
trailer
kinda-
reveals
kinda
for the
dope,
very
actually,
first
I ain't
time
gonna
a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Oh, it looks pretty. Hoyoverse? Is that the dev?
You
Yeah,
are in a daze right
isn't it
now.
Genshin Impact creators? Isn't that what you
You
said?
know
Yeah.
who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
Is this like a new IP or is this like
Yeah, it's a new game.
Companions
Okay.
who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Because I'm liking the universe.
No, I
Yeah. The animation is so well done.
I'm loving the way anime is traversing into the gaming space, bro. More and
As
more.
long as you know in your heart
'Cause
where
it's-
you're headed, you will arrive at
It's
the end
unlimited
of the
potential.
story.
I love the way this shit looks.
Yeah, me too, man.
That's the you I like.
Talk to me, yeah.
Like, what kind of game is it though? You know,
I think
like,
it's an ARP. It's an action.
I have
action
arrived to
JRPG.
soothe the souls of honored guests.
Did you see the Final Fantasy graphics
Yeah.
in the background? How they did it? Yeah.
coming soon. Is that going to be like
Didn't
a
say what though?
Yeah, what platform?
That's not
PC,
all from
mobile.
Hoyoverse. Today, I'm
Yep.
excited to introduce you to
This game,
Zenless
too.
Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a
Yes.
futuristic
This is
urban
the other one that
action.
I'm
We saw
game. I have
this
to say,
a
I'm
few
blown
days ago,
away
I think.
by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple
I
weeks
lo-
ago.
I
and it
love
has
the way this game
detail
looks.
of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here
Oh, I
is
think
the
this was
world
at
premiere
limited
of a
run
brand
games.
new look at Zenless's notable characters
And a
armed
brand new look.
enemies,
I'm
and
on this game
world
day one. I ain't
danger.
gonna lie. I love the way the combat looks in this game.
It's Genshin, but in keeping with the show, it's in space.
Polio's doing their thing.
Like that music.
Getting Scarlet Nexus vibes a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely has that
That
feel.
anime flavor. Gotta love it. Love
Yeah, I was
it.
thinking like Nier Automata or something. But yeah.
Hope this is coming to consoles.
I love the way that
I love their character designs, man. This is all from that same studio?
Yeah.
Yep.
From Hoyo.
Impressive.
They're sticking. They're definitely picking their niche and sticking to it.
They got that Genshin money now.
Yeah, they do. Now they can do some different games.
Yeah, I just want to know what all they're coming out on and all that stuff.
One of my favorite
There we
reveals
go.
last year was
Let's
TMNT
go.
Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us
Shredders.
all of
I'm
the
hyped for this one,
Turtles
too.
arcade games back in the
I
day.
mean, I hope they
nearing
announce
the
it's
end
coming
of
to
development,
online.
And the team wanted
Multiplayer.
to
Get a
use
personal pan
SGF
pizza if
as
you
a
order
way to
from the
reveal
limited run
one
games.
exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Oh, please be online. Online.
Oh, multiplayer. It's gotta be.
Please.
It's gotta be.
It's the only thing that you can do.
It's gotta
Oh,
be.
Shredder and April O'Neil you get to play as new.
Oh, Casey?
Hey!
Oh, Casey too? Oh!
That's fire.
Let's fucking go.
Or Master Shredder.
This is not online though, right?
We're finding out. I don't know. I don't know if they ever announced that.
They've never announced it.
It needs to be.
Somebody told me it might be online on Steam because they've kind of done stuff like that before, you know? But this is gonna be, I'm gonna play the shit out of this regardless. Is it 6-player co-op?
That's
Yo.
Six-player mode, local and online.
Oh, yes.
It is online?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yes. Let's
fucking
go.
Whooping some ass, guys.
Let's go.
We're about to be whooping some ass. That's fine.
Oh, there goes Bebop.
Oh, it's about to be crazy.
Bro, look at all this stuff on the screen. Oh my god.
Cowabunga, motherfuckers. Let's fucking go.
That's fire. Yeah, that's day one.
It's a different little game, so the servers may not work.
Okay, it's
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass. Man.
June 16th,
It
guys.
says Game Pass. Yep, Game Pass.
It said Game Pass.
Game Pass. Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
Let's go, guys. Fuck
Day
yeah.
one. It's a wrap.
Game Pass is
Day one Game Pass game, 6 players, online co-op.
I like the army chess set.
This is the high res, the shooter high res game. I can't think what it's called. Rogue Company.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
That doesn't look like Rogue Company.
I mean, the character kind of does though.
Bro, you drinking scotch on the rocks. I'm all about it. Go.
Oh no, it said there was a studio announcement. So it's not.
New
But,
Battle Royale?
yeah, the characters look like Rogue Company, but it's not. No. I forgot this. They showed the studio at the beginning of it, but
Characters look kind of dope. Gameplay. You're not about to shoot somebody that far.
Oh yeah, you got that sniper shot.
Oh, come on, man. I forgot about that.
Vision 2 style.
super people.
Final beta.
Okay.
Amplitude.
Sega.
Humankind. Play with 6 new cultures from Latin America. Nice.
What game was that? Rogue Company?
Super People.
Super People?
That's what it's called, yeah.
Yeah, dumbass name.
What is it?
It's just a, I think it's a BR.
BR? And then Humankind?
Humankind's coming to Game Pass too. PC Game Pass.
PC Game Pass, yeah.
But wait.
There's more.
There's more.
Rewrite.
It's Console! Let's go! They're bringing another one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. More
Or is
PC
this just
games.
an ad for all their games?
No, it said on console.
Yeah, I'm just
Yep.
saying, but it's just.
How far will you push humankind?
Yep. It's
Is
coming.
this like Civilization?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. Yes. It's supposed to be really good.
Humankind.
Oh. Especially after the last Civilization was such a wreck on
Sega.
and Game Pass.
Humankind
And Game
allows
Pass,
you
it
to
said,
shape
not
your
PC Game
civilization
Pass.
by combining a
Let's
multitude of
go.
historical
Humankind on Game
civilizations
Pass, it said?
from the
Yes.
Yeah, it said day
yes.
one Xbox Game Pass.
Yep.
Wow.
One Piece is celebrating its
How am I keep missing this
25th
shit? I'm trying to like
anniversary
type
this year.
everything and like.
Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video
Oh, One
games
Piece.
with
Maybe
One
this is the
Piece
game that
Odyssey.
gets me to
Steel's
like
favorite.
Monkey DeLuca
Steel's
and
favorite.
his crew of
I know you.
pirates are off
I
on their
know.
next
I know.
adventure.
I like One
Well,
Piece.
this anime
I like
show
One
announced, or
setting.
Netflix live action show. I mean,
Mysterious island
Game
Or
Pass is already
Luffy
getting some
and his
huge
Straw
wins
Hat crew
before even the Xbox
become
show,
marooned
man.
in this
We've got
exciting
several Game
upcoming
Pass announcements already.
JRPG.
Yep. Oh shit. TMT Shredders on
They're
Game
dropping
Pass.
this stuff
Huge.
now. I wonder
Giant
when they're gonna
pirates
drop this
journeying
shit.
along the
They still got
Grand
show Gotham
Line.
Knights. That's confirmed to be here.
Wasn't that routine game was Game Pass also, right?
Yeah.
Was routine?
I think so.
So is the English subtitles not ready, or are they just choosing this because it's better?
Because it's better.
Probably because it's better.
Any anime fans know that it's better. It's better.
なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。フードバースター。
Tony says, how many PS Plus games announced so far?
Grasso, you being messy, brother. Yeah, remember, folks, that Sega deal was nothing. The Sega deal was nothing.
This looks good, but that Hoyo Studios games look. I like the style better.
Yeah, One Piece is unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, One Piece is.
Yeah, they announced a live action show for Netflix, so I think you gotta get it.
I mean, that's a good way to do it. Like I was saying, like, One Piece is a freaking long show, so the Netflix is actually
hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond imagination.
This is a straight up RPG.
Yeah, it looks like an old school straight up JRPG.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. This is
like Tales of Arise or something.
It's like Dragon Quest.
Coming to Xbox, PS5, and Steam.
Nice.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the
Here we
English voice
go.
cast.
Some Atlas.
Let's
go.
Soul Hackers 2.
I thought it was Atlas or whatever the hell.
Altus.
Atlas. Atlas. Where's Psycho when you need him?
An Oda guy.
I still can't believe they're bringing this. This is so niche, but I can't wait.
I think it's action based now too.
This looks pretty cool, man.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Soul Hacker 2 pre-order available now at 8/26/22.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases. At NerdWallet.com.
You gotta have it.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater.
I keep forgetting to log into Epic just to get my free games.
16th.
You know?
Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcents and updates from PC titles.
Yeah,
heading to the
B-Rex
store
says no
this
Game
year
Pass
and
on Soul
beyond.
Hackers 2, so everybody who wants Persona on Xbox better buy it, right?
Yep.
It's
Unless
true.
they announce Persona on Sunday. It could happen.
Xbox ad.
This is a Game Pass ad.
Yeah.
It's not Game Pass colors.
Oh, this is a Samsung ad.
You nuts?
Is it?
go.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yep.
This is
Gaming Hub.
Samsung Gaming Hub.
Has
Look at that.
Stadia on there too.
Oh
Nice.
shit! It's the future, bro. Like,
Yeah. No, it's definitely is. We know that.
built right into the TV.
Bro, it's so amazing, man. So
I love that little fucking ship, man.
Yeah, the rocket ship.
No download, no storage
design.
limit, except for your data cap.
Bring your favorite controller.
Yep.
Launching this summer. Let's go.
Oh, it's so good.
Hey, Capcom.
Hey,
This is that
Capcom
classic collection.
Yeah.
that got leaked the other day.
Yeah, the museum part 2 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's a lot of memories right there, bro.
Slam Masters, Saturday Night Slam Masters. Hell yeah, let's go. Wrestling Night Warriors. Yes. Let's go.
July 22nd.
Which?
Mario
Strikers.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred soccer
when you get your
sport,
Switch.
chaos reigns supreme. So prepare
Never.
to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League.
It hurts.
Only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Tomorrow.
Shout out, nothing but respect. It's Nintendo.
Love to be it. Best selling game.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything
rhythm
gets.
shooter.
And we have vocal performances from
can't even
legendary
play
artists
guitar.
like Serge
I
Tankian
can't do
from
rhythm
System of a
games.
Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory,
Don't worry, I
we
got
do
you guys.
recommend it.
I'll
Our demo is live now
First
on
boy.
Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Is a demo available now?
Yep. Bro, I have a hard enough time with Doom. Are you kidding me? Oh, and rhythm based. Man, come on.
It said Outsiders.
Yeah. The only one I knew out of there was Lamb of God. Oh, we got System of a Down. Okay, all right. All right. Yep, lady, it is the metal one. You are correct. But you probably already figured it out.
Metal Hellsinger.
Demo out now.
Well, I'll try it.
It's probably only on like
Fun
Steam
call.
of the demo.
I think they said on everything.
I think it's just it was coming to everything, but I don't know about.
I think he said the demos on
That one
everything.
was
Yeah,
Metal
demos are on
Hellsinger
everything.
coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
Kate,
This
you're excited for this
successor to
one.
Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen
I
horror
am.
entertainment experiences
Is
where
this-
your every
is this gonna be
choice
in Game
shapes your
Pass, do we
story and
know?
determines who
No.
lives
No.
and who
We're
dies
about to find out
at a
today.
camp in upstate New York.
It
This
comes
is
out
a
tomorrow.
That would
At the launch
be
trailer.
About to find out.
Hey, they could
Family is
surprise
the
us.
most important thing in the world.
Nah, it's a 2K game. It ain't going to Game Pass day one.
But if your whole family,
Strauss is like, no.
every last one of them.
Nah, that's their
decided to
first
jump
party
on the
stuff.
bottom
I
of
still
the
think they
well,
cut
they'll
deals for these games where they just publish.
hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups.
decent
I
looking
think the
guy.
whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, if you're like the
Not a
Until Dawn
goddamn
game,
clue.
probably.
All right, let's do this.
Who should I call? 911. You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Yeah, Jesse, it's Brenda's song.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to
I
reveal
don't like
Nightingale,
it.
a
Also
third-world
has David
survival
Arquette in
crafting
it,
game from Inflection
and
Games
a couple
in
other
Canada,
people.
Now it's time to give you a brand new
Here's,
look and deeper.
Here you go,
look,
lady.
Including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this.
You were looking forward to
procedural
this too, Pong.
realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Pre-alpha footage.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
This game looks so fantastic.
Not even sure if Nightingale made him.
They never announced platforms last time, did they?
Given how
PC
fragile
only as far as
these are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal
Some of the survival mechanics look in there like, you know, it's like been done before, so I kind of get what's still throwing down.
Once you have realm cards, you can activate the
Of course,
portal.
Debbie Downer.
Beware.
Or the notes.
I mean, it could be cool.
Really,
It's
it's
just,
mostly like
I've
the,
seen
the
stuff
aesthetics of it, like the time.
I just love.
Yeah, the
ready
setting is really cool in the world, but
yeah, that's cool. But other than that,
It's a bunch of different fairy tale worlds brought together.
like this looks better. Like when he's like walking around there, show more of the world.
Card aspects, though.
If these shadows have offended, think but this.
But they said the cards could control weather, so they could like play interesting roles into
yeah,
it.
switch up things. Yeah. Another Unreal Engine game.
Looks cool.
It does.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy.
The Saints
We
are
play this on
marching in
PC
on
only.
August 23rd
Saints
with
Row.
the reboot
Oh.
of Saints Row that we revealed last year at
Coming to
Game
Game
Supposed to be
Pass.
a
We're happy
character
to announce the
creator
launch
coming
of
out
the
soon.
Boss
Jinx.
Factory
Yep.
demo across
Yeah,
PC
yeah,
and
Jinx.
console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Is that demo probably out early, like now?
I think it comes out tomorrow.
Guys,
it might be today.
You gotta do
Right
something
now.
to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Looking forward to Saints Row.
Me.
Download now. Yep.
Are you already downloading it, babe?
We are so good
at this.
I think the swag is.
I think you can take your character, create the demo, so you're ready for the game when it launches.
Yeah,
No,
you
yeah,
can.
it carries over.
Yeah, it carries. They did that. They've done that before.
Yeah.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a
I'm
show,
just
baby.
not sold on this game at all.
The gameplay showcase they had was
If it doesn't have
pretty
multiplayer,
impressive.
I'm not gonna buy it.
No, it did not look good to me at all.
No?
It looks like any generic game.
If it doesn't have multiplayer, I'm not gonna buy it.
It's gonna have online co-op.
Yeah, but not me multiplayer like PvP.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have PvP.
Thank you, Pit Horseman. I'm glad I'm not alone. If they get it in Game Pass, I'll play it. But it just
Customization is cool, but
I just don't like the world.
Yeah, the world looks bad, but the gameplay looks like it'd be fun to just like mess around and blow shit up.
But I played that in Just Cause for millions of years. I played it in the old Saints Rows, right? It's just like, eh. And the characters just do not appeal to me. My God. Millennials. Oh my God.
that's what's up, man. I like customization and stuff like that. I just like I want to show out.
Next, we've got an
Here we go.
exclusive first
Dark
look at
Tide.
extended gameplay
Here we
of
go.
Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically
This
acclaimed
is Game
Burning
Pass
Tide
Day 1.
series. Dark Tide
Yes.
promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. and it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Exclusive.
Is this show really about to be 2 hours long?
He said a few hours when it started.
That's one big fucker right there, man.
That strong guy from X-Men.
He's one of the classes. It's awesome.
I'm gonna jump out.
So you're gonna restore the coolant and hopefully save the day.
I'm expecting to be a little bit impressed with this after all the other trailers I've seen.
And use the cryonic rods to flush the system.
Like I said, they're taking the next step up here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bringing it this time. Vermintide was like one step, but they're going in next level.
And last time we really saw, like, I mean, we saw it at the Warhammer event, but like, it was revealed 2 years ago almost, right?
Yeah, look at how good this looks.
Let's go.
Dropping heads.
Ooh, I like that knife.
No, just or co-op mode. Yeah, without the loot. It's just like Back for Blood, Vermintide, all those. Yeah. Just run through all that whole crowd?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
Oh, he just popped his head, bro.
Yeah, I like the effects. Yeah.
Oh, is that a Halo power seed?
Oh God, please help us.
The abilities look pretty badass, dude.
Seed.
Dark Tide.
Yeah.
And
Dark
we can
Tide,
expect these games to be supported for a long time because they even support their games that hardly anybody's playing still, right? So it's
like
crazy.
Inquisitor.
Bloober team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today,
here it
they are
is,
ready to
Bloober team.
reveal their
There it
latest
is.
creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose
Layers of Fear.
of this.
Layers of Fear 3.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family.
But no Silent Hill, huh?
Let it run.
Unreal 5.
In cooperation with Anshar?
Yeah.
How many Layers of Fear games are there already?
I think this is the third one. There may be like some DLC spin-off thing that counts for some people. I don't know. But...
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt.
I haven't played any of the other ones.
Trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred of the horror.
Plague's Tale.
Loneliness, and it is mine.
Whoa, she took that kid's head off.
Psychedelic
I
board.
see it.
I can do this. I can do this.
The I think the first one was on like Game Gold a long time ago.
Yeah, I think I have them. I just never tried.
You really shouldn't.
See, I'm not as big into the psychological horror stuff as I am like the action horror. You know?
That shit was fucking.
Did you see that hallway steal? That was fucking nice.
It looks pretty.
It's in UE5.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body.
Whoa.
Now, I break free.
Layers of Fears.
Years.
Oh, it's another layer.
Early
So
2023.
there might be DLC that another layer of fear. I mean, another fear.
This
Yeah,
October,
maybe.
Gotham Knights
Gotham
arrives.
Knights.
Oh.
Batman is
Game
dead.
Pass.
It's up to the
Ooh,
Batman
Batgirl right there.
family,
That's my character.
Batgirl, Nightwing,
Every game,
Red
Game
Hood, and
Pass.
Robin
Red Hood
to protect
or-
Gotham. To give us an exclusive new
I'm
look,
probably
let's
gonna
head
go
to
Red Hood or
Montreal
Night.
to hear
I
from
don't-
executive
unless they give
producer
Robin the
Flora
blade.
Marty.
I
I'll go Robin.
Yeah, I'm between Batgirl and Robin. but
Hello
it's
and
Batgirl.
warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm
She look like
Florence.
she from
I'm
Gotham.
the executive producer on Gotham
Yo!
Knights. Today,
Still.
we're thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved nights.
She fits the
Nightmare.
role. What do you think?
This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more
First,
with you
okay.
as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope
Like
you
I
enjoy
said,
the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this
I liked
city
how they came out and said we have
became my
nothing
home.
to do with the show.
Its people
They needed to.
became my family. Gotham
Looked
gives
absolutely
me
wrong.
everything.
Yeah, there's a stupid CW
It
show. so-
deserves to feel safe. No matter how hard we
Wow, with
try,
that cut. Okay.
there's always more to do.
Are we just getting
now,
Nightwing?
Yeah, he's just showing
it's up to
Nightwing.
me.
Oh, he's got more hair.
Hey, it's another style of Nightwing.
Go. This is a Sub-Zero outfit.
I got this, Bruce.
You can show me updated gameplay.
There's Batgirl. There's Robin.
And this shit looks so fire to me.
Step into the night. Gotham Knights.
Let's go.
No Game Pass ad at the bottom.
No.
That was
They'll save that
Gotham
for the
Knights,
Xbox show.
And
They'll
now
save that
we
for the
welcome.
Xbox.
Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty
Oh,
Dog.
I wonder
my
what this
Great
is
to
going to
have you
be.
with us,
My
Neil.
favorite
It's been
dude.
Factions.
An
Here we
eventful day
go.
on the internet
Don't talk
for
to me
Naughty
unless
Dog
it's factions.
fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were
Give
joking
me a
about last
factions
night,
gameplay.
like,
Don't show
watch
me
the
the first
Assassin's
game.
League,
Don't show me
and
the
yes,
first
lo and
game.
behold.
Steel, you're not
well,
getting
the
it.
good news
No, I
is
don't
there's some
care.
stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share.
Oh, you
with
said there's
people
something that
about,
hasn't
all
leaked.
things at Naughty Dog, but
Factions.
first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us
Hasn't.
fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us.
Combine them and
Part 2,
re-release
which
them.
is hard to believe.
Yeah,
No.
it's crazy.
There's only one.
9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last
Sell
of
me
Us
as a
Part 2,
package.
and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey.
I'm gonna
and
send
this
you a
world
letter
means so
saying
much
put
to
2
them.
discs in one
Um,
case.
And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our
You get another
fans. It has
milestone
allowed us
if
to
you put
grow
2
as a studio,
copies.
and now we can take on multiple projects.
Maybe if you didn't kill
more
off
than
Joel,
we've
you
ever
would have
had
sold
at the same
20
time.
million. How about that, buddy?
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for
Factions.
asking, Jeff.
This one.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as
2 years ago.
multiplayer mode.
Let 'em talk,
It
Steel.
evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working for the past few
Crash
years.
Bandicoot
The ambition
again.
has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil
Yeah,
it.
the way
but
we
we're
can
ready to lift the
monetize it.
curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're
Lift the curtain a little
Okay,
bit.
Well, what can you tell us about this new?
It was supposed to come out with your second game.
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
They're ready to show
what I
concept
can
art. That's
tell
how
you-
far they've come.
Oh,
Is that
Oh.
this game is
Yeah.
big.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
as big as any
amazing.
of our single player games that we've done,
Wow.
and in some ways bigger.
So
It's got a
we're to the
story,
point where we've
the way
hired
we're
somebody
telling
to
that
paint a
story is very
picture
unique.
of what
It's
we
a
want to
different
create.
theme. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place
That's
in
what
another
we've been doing
place,
for 2 years.
another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar. Some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
San Francisco?
Okay.
And it's
Or is
really
that
cool.
New York?
And it's
That's
being
gonna have a
edited
story
by
to York
Vinith
Bridge.
Agarwal,
Yeah, it's a Brooklyn
Anthony
Bridge.
Newman, and
I saw
Joe
Palm Tree, though.
Campagnotti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. and
Well,
you're
maybe
gonna
it's
see a
just
lot
it's
more of this
concept art, so it
game
doesn't really
come
matter.
next year.
Next year, so wait till next year.
Come
to hear more
next
about
Next
that.
year, I
Okay,
told
well,
you,
very
Seal.
exciting
Next
that,
year, brother.
This has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty
What's
Dog's
next year?
storytelling fuse.
They're gonna
with
announce- they're gonna
visuals
talk
and the
more.
game.
Yeah.
They'll talk more about it next year.
We can't wait to show it.
That means
It'll
it'll
come
be
out
Okay,
in
well,
They might have a
2024.
that's
slideshow
not
next
all.
year.
We also have something.
They'll have
that
the
I
second
can
piece of
read about on the
concept
internet
art
every
next
day.
year.
It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year,
show me a trailer for that?
we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl
Some
fame and
footage leaked.
HBO
that'd be cool.
to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional
you're gonna
because
take a golf
not
club
only
to
is it
the
so
Joel
good,
in the TV
the
series
quality
too.
is
Is
so
that what
high.
you're gonna do?
It's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up
Craig
there.
from Halo's in it.
Yeah,
and
let's
they're
go.
actually, their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh,
Oh my
First
God.
look. Let's take.
That's
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry.
Couldn't help
those
but
two
thinking about
actors
how I'm gonna
had
kill him
when we
off
made the
later.
game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel
Basically, we're
sort
going to
of
retell the game.
super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the
So a
first
lot of
time.
audience to see.
So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Oh, it's Troy Baker again. Oh, shocking.
Like
Oh.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe
NFTs
Pedro
later
Bello,
this
but
year.
Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Exactly.
Except for today.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set. To be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such
I agree. That's cool
fan
that they're
of
in
this
it in
game, and they
pancakes.
all
I just don't
knew
want to
what it
hear
was
them
that they were
talk about it
working on
for
and
another
committed to
10
working
minutes.
on
This
this
is what I
project
anticipate
because
what
of
we're
their
getting right now.
Fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home.
It's literally just something you could be like, and Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson are also in the show, and like it would have the same level of
crew was
impact for
amazing.
me.
Bella
right?
and Pedro are
Man.
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of.
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology.
So give us $70.
Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. And we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
And
All right,
PC.
let's take a look at The Last of Us
Love it.
Part 1.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to
This
do
looks
with
like a
that girl.
recreation of the original trailer.
Okay.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Even
a safe alley.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Best Trebek's character in the show.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Truly one of my
I just
favorite
love
games
that
of the past
game.
decade. Guys,
Such
what's
a
your
good
reaction
game.
to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
story-based
Yeah.
games I like ever.
It's
Yep,
you did these. I mean, these performances
just
you
that,
did
man,
a decade
maybe
ago.
remember
You didn't go
how much I
back
like
in.
that
I mean, you
about
used the
that game.
original performances.
That
Yeah, actually,
relationship.
we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here, just how
Yeah,
much it
I
has
mean, you
changed.
can see
you
it.
went and you.
It's-
I mean,
redid
yeah,
the
there's a
models,
night and day
rebuilt everything.
difference.
Everything was
100%. I'm
rebuilt
not
from the
going to
ground
deny
up.
that. but
Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up.
it's just-
But the great thing about these faces is that
if it was a package deal,
they're
I could
closer to the original
definitely
performance.
understand.
All
It
the
was so
animators
much
went
more
and
acceptable.
studied those videos and
But-
got closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved.
It's worthy still. You just
And
don't
that's
have to
just one
spend
of the
70 if you
things
don't
that
want to
we can
spend
talk about
70.
like
Just wait.
this brand
It's
new
gonna be
AI,
out.
like all the combat is
It's gonna be on sale. It's
How
gonna
many
be in
people
the
are going to love it? It is
Yeah,
what it is.
just
yeah.
People are gonna
the
keep doing
fidelity
it.
of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted
I'd
to
prefer
give,
it as a
knowing
consumer
because of the
that-
show,
Did
They got
Naughty
both
Dog
packages,
develop this
you know,
themselves, or
only
they
players
get
for
somebody else to do
PS5
it?
and PC.
No, this is
We wanted
100%
to have
Naughty
the
Dog.
definitive
It's all
version.
Naughty Dog.
To my
of
understanding.
Last of Us.
I would have rather them made another Uncharted or some shit.
I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
Personally,
It's like my thing.
I
you
actually played
already
it
remade the
again just
I just-
to
I don't
Or
know.
actually work on
refresh my
factions instead of
memory
just doing
before
concept art for it.
working on the show.
yeah.
That-
I mean,
see,
it's
that's
what it
my.
is.
That's
I
me.
was just a
But that's
glutton for
also
punishment, and I
a
went
very
straight
selfish
from
standpoint for me.
playing,
Yeah,
part
never played it.
one
But you
straight
promised it on a
into
game
part
that was
two.
supposed to come out 2
And
years
so the
ago.
last time that I played literally would have been
And now you're
2
going
years
to
ago, since we're celebrating
remake the
anniversary of part two
remaster,
coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely
charge
gonna be
full
up for
price
another
for
thing
it,
like this.
Yeah.
not
I can't
include
wait to go back, 'cause
multiplayer.
Oh, I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when
And
you see it
not
in
include
motion,
the
it's really
second
night
game
and day
either?
from what it used to be.
I imagine that
And
you know
the
the
second
think of the
game's
Last
been
of Us
out for
2
2 years?
combat, but kind of that back
Give
in
the
the Last
people
of Us
something.
1.
Well, it's the
I
whole,
bet
like, all
the
the new
$100
animation
version will give you
system, the new
multiplayer
AI
experience.
system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us
$100
2,
version to
applied
give you
to
the
this.
I'm
$70
sure it's going to
version
be
to give you
cool.
the second
Just to give a
game.
quick shout out.
sure it's gonna be
One of
great.
these projects is headed
It-
up
but
by,
do you think
Matthew
it'll play
Gallant
that much
and
different
Sean
from the original?
Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it.
Yeah,
Or do you think it'll just
probably
look better?
Weeks leading up
I
to
think
the
it's probably going to
release
play more
September
so
2nd on
along the
PS5.
lines of the second one.
It'll have
Shortly
haptics.
thereafter on PC.
It'll
We will
be
look forward to-
updated.
Now, Neil, you've
Right.
talked a lot
It'll
about
be updated.
games directed by other people. What are you
But-
directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
This is definitely one of
I
those
haven't given up
situations
my,
to
my
where
day job.
if you've played this game,
It's
this
a
is
little
this is
early to
not
talk
talking
about
to
it.
you.
Maybe if someone in plays
talking
We've
to
been
the
talking
people
about
who
Last of Us for
are
like 10
watching.
minutes on this show
Otherwise,
now. We need to
we'll
move
save
But
it.
you do have a new
Yeah.
project.
Right, that's why I
Do
just
have a new
kept talking.
project.
Um,
We'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
This is for the new people. People
Okay,
who watch
well,
the
we'll
show,
see.
people
We'll
who
try and
haven't
save
played the
it.
game.
All right. Troy,
Yeah.
Ashley, Neil,
For those
thank
who
you so
like
much for
replaying
dropping by
games, like
Summer Game
3
Fest,
bits
and
said,
I am
like,
so excited that
jump
The
back.
But it's
Last
not.
of Us
I don't know if
is
it's
ready
old
to
enough
set
yet to have a huge audience that has never played The
Thanks,
Last of Us.
Awesome.
You know
But
what I
it
mean?
is going to be on
All
TV
right, well,
now,
that is
and
going to
can
do
make a
it. Thanks to
difference.
Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that
So I
very
don't know.
special look at The Last of Us
that
and
the end
the
of the
entire
show?
franchise
Wow.
and where things are
That's it?
going. Very,
Kojima.
very excited about that.
Interesting.
All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few
Maybe
days.
for the Xbox
Coming up
too.
right
Yeah.
now on this very stream is Day of
Wow.
the Dead with I Am 8
Drunk
No
no
Kojima.
took a shot at PlayStation too. Did you guys see that?
At the Planet of
What did he
Lamb.
say?
And then
When they were talking about his new
Digital
project, and
Showcase.
he's like, well, maybe
Tomorrow,
somebody at
we've got
PlayStation wants to
Netflix
leak it,
Geek
and we
Week,
can
which
talk
I'll
about
be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Game Showcase streaming, along with the
Love it.
Epic Games Store Showcase. And then
All
finally
right.
Sunday, it's the Xbox
Well,
and Bethesda
fam,
Game
it was
Showcase.
good.
You can
It was
stream
a
them
lot.
all
It
at
was a lot.
summergamefest.com.
Holy cow.
As for me,
I mean,
I'll see
pacing
you
wasn't
again
the
in
best
August
because
when
they
we
broke
are
it up
back
with this
live in
Hollywoodness, but
Cologne,
that's
Germany for
expected to
Gamescom
be.
opening
So,
night
it
live
is
on
what it
August
is.
23rd. And then the
But
Game
overall
Awards
good,
will
but man,
return in December,
Aliens,
live
brand
from
new
the Microsoft
Aliens
Theater
game.
in
That's
Los
what I'm
Angeles.
excited for.
And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will
Dark
return
Descent.
in June 2023 as a digital and in-person
Let's go.
event.
Oh,
to
it's
bring
going
the
in
gaming
person next
community
year.
Together. Thanks for being a part of
Yep.
Summer Game Fest. And
Yeah,
remember,
he said that on
more
Twitter
great
yesterday.
announcements
Summer
to
Game
come.
Fest.
See you
He said
soon.
that on Twitter yesterday. He said,
Wow.
it's mostly digital event, but we got some surprises planned.
It'll be a E3. Like, who's gonna side with E3? Who's gonna side
Yeah.
with Keeley next year? It's gonna be on, dude.
War. It's gonna be a war.
Would it be
All right,
crazy
fam,
if
good
like PlayStation
All
stuff
Later,
all
Steel.
sided with them?
Talk to you soon, man.
Take it easy, bro.
Later.
Happy birthday.
All right, I gotta hop over to Boxerburger's channel real quick.
Day of the
Yeah, bro.
Dead.
See you later.
See you
Pong
later.
You know what Day of the
It's gonna
Dead
be a
is.
full day.
Day of the
Chat, you guys
Dead
are all
is the
amazing. Thanks for
greatest
watching with us.
and definitely
We
the
will
oldest
see you
video
around
game
over the next week. Holy cow, it's gonna be busy. So, but yeah, everybody have a good day. Love y'all.
Have a good day, man.
Later, Pong.
Funny,
Later.
as soon as the show finished, I finished my
Your work.
my work. Yeah.
Well, this is Day of the Devs on now.
Yeah, it's got Tim Schafer on it right now.
Yeah, they run it.
So,
They're part of
okay.
like the people who put this on.
Should we just have this on and talk about the show, or wait till
Yeah.
after?
We can kind of talk about it a little bit, like.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a really good show. The talking bits was kind of kind of annoying, but
Too much Troy Baker.
too much people in general.
Yeah.
I know. I was like pointing out. I noticed it was funny. We didn't say anything when that girl came on the stage, but I think in general there shouldn't have been like much talking. But I get it. They had to. Jeff needs that moolah, right? Or they had like the sponsorship stuff. Like The Rock was on the screen for like
world premiere
quite a long time, promoting his drinking and also the movie, whatever. But other than that, the games they showed was dope. They had a lot of good games in there. They had the game that lady was talking about.
Nightingale.
That was pretty interesting. Nightingale. Ninja Turtles. Did they say that it was online?
It's online and it's coming to Game Pass day one.
Dope. So that was a nice surprise.
In a week.
A lot of horror games in the beginning. Like, I feel like he structured the shows like a bunch of horror games right next to each other, and you kind of battle it out because some of them are kind of similar. But the Dead Space game, Calypso Protocol, that is coming out this year. So that's
Yeah, we
pretty
found out
dope.
about
That's
that
definitely-
about the other day on the other show, like it's December 2nd, right?
Yeah, December 2nd, and that's good that it's I mean that's this year, so I'm excited for that. Last of Us, me and Steel pretty much have the same thoughts on it. I love that game. I love the story and everything. It's just so weird that they spent so much resources in the part one and then making it full price and not even adding a multiplayer or anything else. Like, that's really weird to me. But people brag about paying full price for these games because they're supporting the devs. So go ahead, I guess, pay the $70, but I'm not paying for that game a third time, especially it's such a weird game to do remaster for. After the remaster just came out like 2 years ago or something like that. I don't know. That's like doing what we were saying, like a Halo 5 or something like that. But anyways, still looks great. I do want that game. I replayed the first game like so many times. So when it drops down in price, I'm definitely going to get that. Overall, solid show. I would give it an 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. No, I'll drop it to 8. This is because of the talking.
It's because of talking.
It was almost
Right
a
on.
0.5. Yeah, but good stuff. Even Cuphead. I've been looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing Cuphead for a while.
We get more of that tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, love Cuphead. A lot of good games. What do you guys think?
Yeah. What about you, Jasper?
I liked all the Space War games. So there was like 3 or 4 of them, like back to back. It seemed like all those looked interesting. I would say one I'm least interested in of those is the Troy Baker one, because that one seemed more like kind of a walking simulator type game where you just kind of run away from everything and like try to figure out what's going on, not really fighting as much. So I'm kind of less interested in Fort Solace, I think is what it's called. But Routine and Callisto Protocol are probably the 2 biggest ones for me out of this.
Yeah, the routine game looked pretty sick.
Yeah. I would say it's about a 7. Just like 3-bit was right. There's just so much talking that just Troy Baker talked longer than I think Keeley at this show.
Yeah, he came up on stage twice, which I had a feeling was going to happen because I knew Last of Us was coming. So.
So you know, I liked early in the show they had a lot of gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, so we saw like those horror games. You know, we saw Fort Solace, we saw Callisto Protocol, we saw the Aliens Dark Descent. Even had a little snippet of gameplay at the end, so we could tell what the game was. Right? We found out it was a top-down alien shooter. Like that looked pretty sick. Street Fighter had a better trailer, I think, even with this gameplay trailer with Guile than they did with their other presentation a few days back. That routine game was pretty cool. That was also in Game Pass. Speaking of Game Pass, I think this Project Alana game that's on the screen right now is coming to Game Pass as well. The routine game, like Routine was a Game Pass game, and that looked really cool. Also, that was a surprise. The whole rock segment was dumb as shit. That could have just been gone from the show completely. I mean, he didn't even waste it. He didn't even take the time to like do anything other than like stop working out for a second and record something with his cell phone. I mean, really?
Promote his energy drink.
Like, it just seems like a waste of time. I mean, I don't get it. And then that's probably gonna get everybody copyright claim because of the damn Black Adam trailer. So I just just get rid of that out of the show, please. Outriders World Slayer. I feel like I've already watched that trailer the other day. You know, the Switch had almost no presence except for a short montage. Nintendo just not showing up for big shows, really, hardly.
That's kind of their usual anyway.
Yeah, again, Fall Guys, cool. Is coming on the 1st. Seen it at every Summer Games Fest for the last like 3 years, probably. Or every Keeley show the last 3 years, it seems like. Stormgate, interesting. I want to see more of that. I don't know what the hell the game really is to this point. It's some kind of RTS. So I find it promising because of who the devs are. Midnight Suns. I was hoping to see the revamp of that. I saw a badass trailer again, but again, it's like the first trailer I originally saw for it that got me super hyped. And then I saw what the game was and I got unhyped. I'm a little rehyped now, but then I'm worried that when I see the game again, I was going to lose that hype. Cuphead.
Nah, I still don't think Midnight Suns. It's not my type of game, though.
Yeah, well, I was hoping for an XCOM Marvel game, but it's not that, you know. Been made by the XCOM devs, but Cuphead.
Yeah, I'm still dehyped.
Looks cool. But again, we've seen that game probably like 6 times over the last 6 years for the expansion.
No, I haven't seen that game in a while. Or
they showed it last year at the Game Awards, I think. They've shown it a few times, like twice. I remember seeing it twice at least the last like 2 years. Delicious Last Course. Neon White looked really cool. Midnight Flight Express looked pretty cool. Warframe, I could do without that segment, although it's pretty cool for the Warframe fans. I was really into the Star Rail and the Zenless Zone Zero games. Those looked really cool. Highlight of the show for me is that Shredder's Revenge is getting online co-op and it's in Game Pass day one. That's everything I wanted to hear about that game. Right? It raised my hype level for a game I was already excited about. Super People BR, I wasn't really into that. The Humankind thing was pretty cool. One Piece Odyssey looks okay. Soul Hackers 2, didn't really see much of that.
Choo Choo Charles is on.
The Samsung Galaxy thing was pretty cool. Seeing that represented, I think is kind of the future is showing up here, you know. Mario Strikers, cool. Metal Hellsinger available, a demo available now. The Quarry trailer, Nightingale, Saints Row demo. I liked what I saw from Darktide. Layers of Fears was a new game announcement. Gotham Knights.
Yeah, that got leaked, I think, last or a couple weeks ago or something.
All we saw from Gotham Knights was some like, oh look, you can change the hair.
Yeah.
Last of Us factions and TV show and remake, that was just drug on way too long for a remake of a game, in my opinion, for like the big thing. Overall, I would give it like a 7. I'm kind of with Jasper here.
Yeah.
It started off really strong.
If they would have cut out The Rock and a lot of the Troy Baker segments, like it would have been like a 9 out of 10.
There was a lot of stuff in the middle that was like, you know what I mean? And then like, but it had a strong start to the show. I feel like most of the cool stuff was all at the beginning.
Yeah.
But there's some good, I mean, what I'll say is like Game Pass was the big winner on this show. Like we had a few different games announced for Game Pass day one mixed throughout this show. Like we had Darktide we already knew that. But then we also had TMNT, which is a game coming out soon. And then we also had Routine was Game Pass.
I guess Darktide was really the only like big Xbox thing here, just because that's exclusive.
Yeah. That means there's Xbox is saving all their shit for their show, right?
There's no like smaller Xbox game, no like smaller first party Xbox game. So we thought maybe the Xbox would have a little something here, but it was just Game Pass deals, really.
Yeah. Callisto Protocol was good. That was cool, but man, it's Dead Space 4. Like more than like we even noticed before. It's just like legit, just like the next Dead Space, and like I'm worried about them getting sued from EA or something.
Nah, they'll be alright.
It's just so like Dead Spacey, but we'll see. I'm sure they'll be fine, like you said. Yeah. Kojima didn't show up. I'm surprised that we didn't see that Overdose games. Does that mean it's potentially going to be at the Xbox Bethesda showcase?
Well, we know he's been getting a little closer with Xbox. Like, there's been a lot of rumors like he's doing some Xbox deals. So maybe Overdose could be an Xbox exclusive, and maybe people were kind of underestimating that.
Yeah. And that Callisto Protocol thing reminds me of Back 4 Blood. Like,
Callisto
and how that
Protocol.
whole thing happened. Callisto Protocol, yeah.
Back 4 Blood. Oh, where
Yeah,
they
and
left the
4 Dead.
studio. Oh, okay. I was thinking you're talking about the game. I was like, the game looks nothing like. But
No.
You're talking about
I'm
the
talking about
situation
this-
with the devs. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't clarify that at all. Left 4 Dead, and the devs leaving that that studio, I guess.
They made
or
Turtle
was it
Rock.
the same? It was still Turtle
I think it
Rock,
was the
right?
same studio. I think the studio just broke off.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope, because Back 4 Blood wasn't. I don't know. It was good. It was. It was great, but it when you compare it to Left 4 Dead, it was missing a lot.
Yeah.
It was missing a lot. So I hope in this case this game looks great so far, but in Callisto Protocol, I hope that it maintains the quality and stuff that I.
Yeah. Did we get any EA thing here? EA was on the list, but we didn't see anything from EA.
Was it one of the indie titles or something? I know EA has like an indie program.
They could be like publishing some smaller indie thing, but
yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to think. We didn't get any. I don't remember seeing EA's logo on anything, but they were on the partnered list.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think if there was Chad. Do you remember any EA stuff? Babe, did you have any takeaways from the show? Like anything stand out to you?
Escape room adventure game that you can play either single player or
Cool. I don't know if she's still there. She's like, she fell asleep during that show, probably during the middle segments of Troy Baker talking.
where you get to master
As soon as Troy Baker came back on the stage.
Yeah.
the ultimate escapist.
Hey, I'm hyped about that new Aliens game.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a game you asked Kate if she was like really excited for?
The Quarry.
What was it?
She's excited about the Quarry.
I mean,
Like-
yeah, I am too. Okay, I thought it was something else.
Um,
So I was like, I'm
You asked
excited
her
for
if
that
she
game.
was downloading Saints Row. Though.
yeah,
Saints Row.
she's going to be into Saints Row. I think, you know.
So there's a demo for that?
There's a demo you can create your character that's supposed to be out
Yeah.
now.
And in addition to that,
Jesse
You
says
don't
go to 6
play
to
as it, I
7.
don't think it's just
Just like a demo creator.
Yeah, you just character
Or as a
creators. You don't
character
play as them or anything.
And the little nerd wallet commercial, like the 5-second commercial
Yeah.
in the middle. It's like funny little things like that about a Keeley show because he gets those advertisers and sponsors, you know, so he's got to take those times. It's not like kind of like Xbox, Bethesda, and I mean they have maybe little hints of things, you know, potentially at times, but it's like within the game.
It's
type
usually
stuff,
like
you know?
mixed, like it blended, more transition instead of like. And
Right.
by the way, we're brought to you by.
Yeah, exactly. It's just funny, like kind of interrupts like the show.
Yeah.
I get it though. You know what I mean? I understand the purpose of it. I understand the necessity of it, you know.
Yeah.
Um
And you guys see in the chat seem to be giving it like 6s and 7s. Now, to be fair, I was like, while it was on, the whole time I was working. I just had like a little window of the games playing while everyone was chatting and stuff. You could see
Yeah.
me like picking up my pen for like most of the show, and I was just like drawing and stuff. But I was watching it, and so maybe if I did go back, it would be lower.
Like that Samsung thing was an ad. The Samsung Game Hub, that was an ad, but it was just blended together, so it looked more like an announcement. That's like kind of what you want out of the ads, not.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That's such a cool thing though. That you get to pretty much play Xbox games just through your TV, kind of just eliminating like needing a console and just. I don't know. That's really cool, and that's something I could get like some of my friends into who aren't super.
We'll see you at the academy.
Who don't have an Xbox or who aren't
Yeah.
super into that. I'd be like, hey, just play it on your TV. Like you're eliminating barriers for people, and you're also increasing the how many people can access Game Pass. So it's just gonna get bigger from here. And this showcase, it really was like, it was like a pre-Xbox show in a lot of ways, if you think about it. Because
Yeah.
a lot of those games are going into Game Pass. So you're like, wow, you know, it's almost like a pre-Xbox.
I can't remember all the games, honestly. I know that there was the big surprise for me was Ninja Turtles.
I just remember game after game, it just kept
Humankind, that
Yeah.
Civilization
That's been
type
on
game.
PC Game Pass for a while though.
It's coming to console though. It's coming to
Yeah.
Game Pass on there. I'm trying to remember what else was there.
Routine was Game Pass.
Routine, and then there's Dark Tide.
Yeah.
Was the Aliens game? I don't know if it was.
I
don't
think that's still
so.
too far out. That's
Right,
2023,
right.
so.
There was a lot of games kind of for the next couple months. That was a good thing about the show, right? I kind of focus mainly on
June
stuff soon.
too.
Yeah.
And tidy up the house.
It's kind of like, you know, some of these game companies are like using that show as like, oh, here's a look at the stuff coming soon that, you know, to get right sooner than later. It seemed like the only real thing that was like, well, there was some new game announcements that we didn't really get too much information on, but like the Last of Us thing, when is that coming out? Did they even say?
9/2/2022.
Okay, so 9/2/22 is again a soon thing. That kind of like, I don't know, weirdly, but with that being the big reveal, that it was disappointing to me.
Yeah.
It felt a little flat how it ended on that. It wasn't an epic moment.
I feel like
you
the
know?
big reveal was more like aliens.
Yeah, and they literally ended the show with talking to Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, right? Like, I get that's cool. Like, I get interviews and all that stuff, but like not in a show like this, right? Like,
that was their biggest game then.
yeah, but they ended it with talking to people instead of like a big trailer or something, like an exciting thing.
They could have talked
You know?
and then shown the trailer and be like, and that's it. But they,
Yeah.
it's just the way they laid that out.
Yeah, it just kind of like ended, you know.
The logic behind the puzzles becomes.
I like I said, I get like it's the big thing, but it fell flat as the big thing for me. I don't think it's a big enough thing because this has been like rumored and leaked for like 2 years that they were making this game, and everybody was not very happy about it when it was announced to begin with.
It also got leaked like 5 hours before the show even went live.
And then 5
It's
hours before the show got live, and then I also saw a lot of people be like, "Hey, look, it looks good, but it looks just like The Last of Us." You know what I mean? So like, why do we need this? You know, I feel like the
it's
feeling
the way
of
they did that trailer. They just remade their trailer, so it's like we're not getting anything new.
Right, everybody's expecting it's gonna be the exact same game all over again, which with new faces and new graphics, right? Which is cool, but like the first one still holds up to me.
Xbox posted about Goat Simulator 2. You guys seen that?
Is that Game
It said
Pass?
Goat Simulator 2 is not available with Xbox Game Pass, mostly because it doesn't exist.
That was
I
good.
knew I
It's-
wasn't crazy.
Yeah,
I was like,
they're-
I don't remember a Goat Simulator 2.
there's
They like
It's Ghost Simulator 3, yeah.
Yeah, they've just playing around joking.
It's funny.
Announcing a release date.
That's fun. I was like, did I miss that? I don't remember a second one.
How many of there are you? Stop making new accounts, bots.
It won't go away.
Kill them all.
Well, I think what we're gonna do. When is the next thing? Show at 6 p.m. Eastern, right? Is the Devolver?
Hour 45 minutes away.
So Devolver Digital.
It's at 6 Eastern. So
6
5 years
Eastern.
from.
Okay. So here's the plan, everybody.
Mini break.
Gonna be taking a break, and we'll be back live at around 4:45 Eastern.
So in 30 minutes?
No, 5:45 Eastern. Sorry.
Okay.
5:45 Eastern. We'll be back live, and then we're gonna cover the Devolver Digital Showcase, and then roll that into PM in the PM with Pong Soul and I, and we're gonna give all of our kind of reactions over the whole day, and then kind of a look ahead over the next couple days what it may mean, what we saw today for the Xbox Bethesda Showcase as well. So
Xbox looks like they're going to be carrying it again this year.
I agree with the big reveals.
Yeah.
100%, man. It's interesting, but check us out back live in about an hour and a half, everybody. Again, that's at 5:45 Eastern time, 4:45 Central. We'll be back live. Appreciate you all, and have a fantastic night or day, whatever it is. I don't know. My mind's all fucked right now. Bye. Boy, hold on. Let's do outros. Hey, 3-bit. Everybody can ever find you.
Everyone can follow me on Twitter at i3bits. Again, trying to make as much shows as I can while I'm working, and it was a cool show. It had its faults with the talking for sure. That definitely dropped it at some points, but overall, I enjoyed doing it with you guys, and I enjoyed seeing everybody in the chat, comments, your reactions to it when I can. So thank you guys for coming. Insane Cakes, you're awesome. He actually works for Bethesda, so he's a good lad. Tony Grasso and everybody else who dropped in, Nix, the Sousa. Yeah, thank you all guys for coming and checking out our reactions. There's other people reacting right now. You guys are supposed to come with us, so appreciate you guys.
Pause.
And I will see you guys later.
Absolutely, man. Jasper, where can everybody find you, bro?
Just go to Twitter, type Lord Jasper. That's me. Lore Master Jasper on YouTube, and I'll just keep the intro short because we'll be doing it like all this week. So that's pretty much it.
Right on. And everybody, thanks for tuning in again. I appreciate you all. Hey, catch us live again in about an hour and a half. We'll be covering Devolver Digital PM and then we'll have PM in the PM, and then we'll be talking a lot of awesome shit with Pong and I tonight. So have a good one. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.